What up? What up? What up? What's up, man? It's your boy Big Tight coming back through here one more again, baby. Appreciate y'all coming up here kicking it with me, man. What up with you? I don't know if y'all already in here, Rashad. What up with you, No Hayden? And what up with you, Michael? Yo, yo, yo. Appreciate y'all coming through, man. Y'all know we had to come through here and do a little show tonight. I know y'all already done heard the news because your boy, I'm doing my show a little late tonight, so I know y'all probably know a little bit about what's already going on. But I had to come and get my little 2 cent worth about what's going on in this big NBA blockbuster trade with your boy Desmond Bane. What up with your Pickens, man? What up with your brother? Appreciate you coming through, Pickens. Yeah, man. So we had a big unexpected blockbuster trade today. Most definitely unexpected, man. Because hey, me as a basketball fan, I most definitely didn't see this coming, y'all. Y'all know all the news we've been hearing lately is only trade rumors about Durant and Giannis. That's all we've really been hearing as far as trade rumors. This right here was most definitely unexpected. But when you ask me who won this trade, y'all, for me, I feel like Orlando Magic won this trade, y'all. I mean, Orlando Magic, they got a good young team. I most definitely feel they needed somebody to get more offense on their team because they play great defense. They need somebody else that can help them on the offensive end. What up with you, Michael? Yeah, it is crazy, Michael. My thing, Michael Pickens, No Hayden, and anybody else that's in here, man. My thing about this trade, y'all, I don't think it's a bad trade for either side. Because for one thing, for Memphis, if I'm looking at this, man, Memphis might be going into a rebuilding mode. That's why y'all seeing my title that I said could Ja Morant be next on the chopping list, man. What up with you, Gabby? What's your name? Gabby on top. What up with you, man? Okay, that's what's up, Gabby. Appreciate you coming through for sure, for sure, for sure. Appreciate you coming back through. But yeah, that's why I say that, man. Is Ja Morant possibly next? And we also gonna talk about updated Kevin Durant trade rumors, y'all. Y'all know as far as with Kevin Durant, he done narrowed it down pretty much where he said that he want to go, which was the Miami Heat, the Spurs, and the Rockets, y'all. So he did not say anything about the Knicks. So y'all know it been rumors about the Knicks, but your boy Durant do not have the Knicks in his radar, y'all. But one thing that I seen that Phoenix Suns did say, they said that they are going to work with Durant as far as getting him trade, but they said they're going to go with the best move for them as a team. So it could be a situation where it could go 50-50, y'all. It could be a situation where Durant go play somewhere where you want to go, the 3 top teams. Or it could be a situation where he go to a team would give Phoenix the best opportunity to try to rebuild their team. But hey man, we're gonna get right into it, man. Now with this Desmond Bane trade, man, this what ended up going on, man. First of all, Desmond Bane most definitely gonna get them instant offenses, which is something that they needed on Orlando Magic, y'all. So this is what they're gonna get right here. Desmond Bane, he averaging 19.2 points per game. 6.1 rebounds and 5.3 assists in the 24-25 season, y'all. So now, as far as the trade, this is my only problem with this trade, y'all. This is my only problem with this trade. They gave Orlando gave up a lot. I mean, they gave up a lot to get Desmond Bane, man. I kind of feel like they gave up a little too much. What up with you, Michael? You say I really feel like he going with Wemby. I do too, Michael. I feel like that'll be his best bet if you ask me, Michael. I think his best bet because they got Miami in the picture, they got the Houston Rockets, and they got the Spurs, which is the main 3 teams that he want to go to. But yeah, Michael, I agree with you, man. If I'm Durant, man, I'm going to try to team up with Wemby, man. You go team up with Wemby, and that'll be a great combination with Wemby, Darren Fox. If they're able to keep Castle. That'd be a nice little 3-headed monster right there, y'all, for sure. And then if they able to keep it, and I'm saying I don't know if they might be able to keep that number 2 pick, but if they able to keep that number 2 pick and get like the top point guard coming out, man, they gonna have a nice little team, man. Nice little team, man. So it'll be interesting to see what Durant go. But let me get back into it, man. This is what the Desmond Bane trade was, and this is why I say I think it was a lot for them trading Desmond Bane. So check this out, y'all. And this is why I say, man, I wonder what Kevin Durant trade gonna be, man. Because if somebody like Desmond Bane, you give up 4 first-round picks and 2 players for Desmond Bane, man, what is they gonna have to give up for Kevin Durant, man? Desmond Bane averaged 19.2 points a game last year. What up with you, John? But my thing is Kevin Durant averaged 26.6 points last year, and he went to an All-Star game, y'all. And he was in the All-Star game. What up with you, Poppin'? What up with you, John? What up with your mixed swagger, man? Appreciate y'all coming through, man. Y'all know your boy had to talk about, man, Poppin'. Man, when I tell you, man, I feel like they gave up too much. What up with you, 336? John, you said Orlando going to be nice before first round. Yeah, I think Orlando going to have a good team too, John. I think they most definitely going to make some noise in the Eastern Conference, man. When y'all look at their starting lineup with Desmond Bane, man. Ms. Swag, you said Orlando general manager was on that good Florida dust with he he was on something, Mick Swagger. He was on something. And Poppy, you said he was a dumbass trade. Yeah, they most definitely gave up too much for him, Poppy. 336, you said think about what New York gave up for Bridges. Yeah, 336. Because New York gave up what, 5 first-round picks? Man. And John, you say it's good. You say it's a good win, not trade, but as for the long run. Okay. Miss Swag, you say they messed up the trade market, giving up all that. Yep, man, I'm telling you, man. I'm telling y'all right now, if you give up 4 first picks and 2 players for Desmond Bane, boy, I hate to see what somebody got to give up to get Durant, man. And y'all know the rumors about Giannis. I don't know if Giannis gonna get moved or not, because I heard another rumor that Milwaukee not looking to trade him. But then you still got trade rumors out there. So, I don't know how they go, but just think about it, man. If you give up 4 first-round picks for Desmond Bane, what are you going to give up for Durant? And if Milwaukee do trade Giannis, boy, what are they going to give up? 8 goddamn, what are they going to give up 7 or 8 picks? Hey, man, I'm telling you, man, it's about to get wild out here, man. It's about to be a wild off season coming up, man, for sure, man. Poppy, you say nobody has a Bane just except for his boy members. I hear you, Poppy, for sure, man. But this was the trade right here, y'all. This was the trade right here. They traded him for Caldwell Pope, which y'all know he was with Orlando. Y'all know he is mostly like a 3-and-D guy. What up with your Astro? What up with your Jeremy James, man? You said trade Russ to the New Orleans. Woo! You said trade him to New Orleans. Woo! Hey, Astro, you trade Russ to New Orleans, but Russ might well go on to retire if you're gonna send him to God. Hey, Astro said send him to New Orleans. He might well go on to retire if you send him to New Orleans. Yes, sir. Happy Father's Day to you, Jeremy Jane. And you know what? Everybody else, man. All y'all guys in here, man. All y'all that's father. I hope y'all enjoyed y'all Father's Day today, man. Your boy, I enjoyed mine, man. I got my little cards. My little kids made some little cards for me, man. One of my little kids had the shit spelled backwards on there. It's supposed to say, I love you, Dad. The shit spelled backwards, though. But, when your kids be little like that, man, stuff like that be something, a little sweetest thing from your kids, man. Keep your car, you open it up. Everything backwards. Everything on that motherfucker backwards. But it's all good in the hood, man. I appreciate y'all. Let me see what you say, John. You say Bane no scroll. Yeah, I like Bane, John. I like Bane. Bane, he's solid on defense, which he fit with. Hey, if you ask me, I know Orlando gave up a lot to get Desmond Bane, y'all. But Desmond Bane fit perfect. He fit perfect with Orlando, y'all, because Desmond Bane, he played defense. And y'all know Orlando want to play defense. He fit good with them guys, man. You got Desmond Bane. You got Jalen Suggs. You got Franz Wagner. You got your boy Pablo Banchero. And then you got Wendell Carter Jr. They got a nice little young squad, man. That's going to be a nice little squad right there. Nice little squad. For sure, man. Memphis, Jeremy James, you say Memphis might as well rebuild and trade Ja Morant and Jaron Nick. That's what I said, That's what I say, Jeremy James. That's why I say in my title, y'all. What up with you? D1 LSU, Scary Terry. What up with you, brother? You say Magic got scammed. You say they got scammed, Scary Terry. Man, hey, Scary Terry. That's why I say, man, everything that the Magic gave to Memphis, man, all those first round picks that Memphis got, y'all. I mean, those are first round picks, man, that you get like when you in a rebuilding stage, man. You get first round. Hold on, I'm gonna read to y'all what all they got, because I don't know if y'all know all the ins and outs. And then I got a little video for y'all too, and they break it down as far as everything, you know, what they got and the updated rumor with your boy Kevin Durant and all of that, man. Howling Mad Dog, what up with you, man? You say KD to Minnesota. Hey, Howling Mad Dog. I was talking about that the last time I was in here. I was talking about that last time, man. I think KD would be a great fit, and I mean great. Like your boy Tony the Tiger, they're great. Hey, I think your boy KD will be a great move for Minnesota, man. Team him up with your boy in Minnesota, man. I think that'll be a nice combination right there for sure, Howling Mad Dog. Because that's what they need. That's exactly what they need. Somebody else that can get their own shot to help out Ant-Man. You seen OKC with doubling them up, crowding up the paint. Wouldn't let them get to the paint. They more definitely would have needed somebody like Durant to make them shots consistently, get their own shot. So I think that would be a great move if he went to Minnesota, if you ask me, for sure. For sure. But here we go, man. Let me get back to it. Okay, so Orlando, they sent Contavious Caldwell Pope. They also sent Cole Anthony, which I like Cole Anthony, man. He's a solid player. They also sent 4 unprotected first-round picks and 1 first-round pick swap. So that's basically like 5 picks, if you ask me, y'all. 4 unprotected and then 1 first-round swap. So also now Orlando. Now this is what Orlando sent. This is what Orlando sent. Orlando sent to Memphis. They number 16 pick. So Memphis will get Orlando number 16 pick. That's this year, y'all. This year draft. They also get their 26 first round pick, which includes swap rights with the Phoenix Suns or the Washington Wizards, man. So yeah. That's a lot of goddamn. Hey, that's a lot of picks, man, for Desmond Bane. I tell you one thing, you give all that up for Desmond Bane, but hey, they better go to the Eastern Conference Finals next year. They better get in the Eastern Conference Finals, or they better get close to it. Believe that. But hey, check this out, y'all. Check this out. Astro, you said Embiid to LA. Hey, Astro, boy, if they were to send Embiid to LA, boy, you might well wrap it up. You might, hey, if he can stay healthy, as a Laker fan, I would love that move. If he can stay healthy, I would love that move. Howl him out, the Mad Dog. You say Ant and KD would be unstoppable. Mick Swagger, you say who would Minnesota have to give up for KD? You know what, Mick Swagger? That's a good goddamn question, Mick Swagger. If you get KD, Mick Swagger, you probably got to give up. Shoot, man, you probably got to give up. Damn, what you think, Miss Swag? You think they what you think they might have to give up? They might have to give up Julius Randle, man. They might have to give up. You know what? If I could, y'all, I would try to keep Julius Randle. I try to get Rudy Gobert, get Rudy Gobert trash ass out of there, and maybe I get him. Nikhil Alexander or something, or Jaden McDaniels or something, and a couple of picks for Kevin Durant. Now, if I could keep Randle, Mick Swagger, I would keep him. That way, Randle would be your third option. But if I can't keep Randle, then yeah, I have to let him go. But if I could, boy, I'll most definitely try to see if I can get Rudy Gobert trash ass out of there for sure. Yes, sir. Pop in. You say, boy, KD go to Minnesota would be crazy with his rain deal. You said reindeer legs. Papa, you crazy, man. You crazy. John, you say you do know the answer. You say you do know the answer. Favorite player is KD. And Miss Swag, you say Reed and Randall. Howling Mad Dog, you say give up Dante. Oh, Dante DiMartino. Yeah, I give him up. Yeah, for sure. I forgot about him, Howling Mad Dog. Yeah, I give him up. Astro, you say hold up here. You say hold hold up here. Me put KD and LaMelo in Charlotte. I don't know if KD will want to go to Charlotte though, because KD at the end of his career, Astro. If KD was young, yeah, I team him up with LaMelo. I think that'd be nice. And if you can keep the young dude, what's his name? The dude do all the dunking. What's his name? Bridges, I think that's his name. But if you can keep them three guys, if KD was young, he might do it. But by KD only got a couple more years left. That's the only thing about that, Astro. John, you say Rudy and Conley and a pick. Yeah, hey John, and you most definitely want to get both of their ass out of there. So that wouldn't be bad neither, John. Michael, you say that's why Spurs. You said the best option for KD. Michael, you said because all the picks that they have. Yeah, for sure, Michael, for sure. Because you see what they gave up to get Desmond Bane, so you got to throw the goddamn kitchen sink to get Kevin Durant, man, for sure. But hey, I hate to see what they give up for Kevin Durant. But Phoenix Suns gonna be looking real nice for the rebuild mode. They gonna be looking real nice for sure, baby. Miss Swag, you say Dante and Reed for KD and a couple of picks. You say Dante and Reed. But well, Miss Swaggy, Nas Reed gonna be a free agent. So Nas Reed he ain't gonna be able to in the picture, Miss Swaggy, unless they re-sign him and then include him in the trade. But Nas Reed gonna be a free agent. And he gonna be a free agent once the season is over. And John, you say KD is only going to play for the team in Texas or Miami. Yeah, John. Hey, I'm gonna show y'all. Y'all give me 1 second. I'm gonna show y'all. These are the teams right here while we're talking about KD. And I'm gonna get back on Desmond Bane. I'm gonna show y'all my screen. These are the teams right here. If y'all see my screen, these are the teams right here that are rumored with your boy Kevin Durant. Miss Way, you say okay. I thought he had one more year. 336. You say Phoenix has no idea. Hey, 336. Hey, 336. Phoenix messed up their team, man. Phoenix had a nice team, 336, before they got Durant. Phoenix just started being impatient, man. Them boys had done went to the finals and they lost, but they should have kept the team together. 336, they were young. All they had to do was just add to the team. 336. That's why I be saying, man, some of the owners be being too goddamn impatient, man. They had a team, man. Phoenix had a team. All they had to do was add to it. And all they had to do was add to it. And then the young guys they had. Look at old boy who in Brooklyn now. He out there hooping for Brooklyn, man. Michael, you say D-Brook should get traded too. Yeah, hey, facts, Michael. If I'm Devin Booker, if I'm Booker, I'm trying to if Durant leaving, I'm trying to get up out of there too. If Durant leaving on the train, hey, I'm on the next train smoking too, because that lets you know if Durant leaving, you already know y'all ain't gonna have no winning season. Shit, beat your boy ain't y'all. What's the other dude name? Beason. The other guy they got, what's the name? Beason. I can't remember his goddamn name. But y'all know he always hurt. But when he play, he a good jump shooter, man. For sure, man. But y'all look at this right here, man. Y'all look at my screen. These are the teams that all of these teams have been rumored about your boy Kevin Durant, man. As y'all see all the way to the left. Thank you, 336. Hey, 336, you know your boy C got that CTE. You know your boy got that CTE. I appreciate that, 336. Oh, your boy got that CCTE. From all them football hits, baby. Sometimes I be forgetting 336. But I most definitely appreciate the 336. That's exactly what I'm talking about. But as y'all see, Miami Heat, you got the Minnesota Timberwolves that was rumored, and you got the New York Knicks, and you got the Houston Rockets, and of course you got the Spurs right here. So these are all the teams right here that all done had some kind of way rumored with the situation with KD, man. But as y'all see, KD said himself, the three teams that he want to go to is the Miami Heat, the Houston Rockets, and the Spurs. These are the three teams that he want to go to, y'all. These are the three teams that he say he would rather go to. Which I don't know why he wouldn't want to go to Minnesota. Just my opinion. I think Minnesota would be a great fit with your boy KD, man. Mick Swagger, you say best chance to win Minnesota and New York. I agree with you, Mick Swagger. I agree with you. I feel like those the best two teams. If he want to win within the next 2 years, y'all, I feel like Durant need to go. I agree with you. I say Minnesota and New York give him the best shot. And you know what, Mick Swagger? I like the Spurs situation too, but I think if he go to the Spurs, I think they will win eventually, but I don't know if he will have enough time to play with them to win. Because Wemby good, he's still young. You do got Darren Fox, you got Castle, but that's the thing. Will you be able to keep Castle if you trade for Durant? Would you be able to keep Castle? That's my only thing, y'all. You know they're gonna keep. Wemby ain't going nowhere. Darren Fox, they just got him. You know he ain't going nowhere. The question to be, will they be able to keep Castle? Which I most definitely would want to keep Castle for sure, all day, every day. Astro, you say now the Mavs getting Cooper. They want to get an insane team with KD. I mean with AD, Clay, Cooper. Okay. You say they for real may be the new 2017 Warriors. Mick Swag, you say KD trying to go home or to the beach. And Howlin' Mad Dog, you say give up Jalen Green for KD. Oh, you talking about with Houston. Yeah. Hey, if he was to go to Houston, man, I like him with Houston. But you know what, Howlin' Mad Dog? Man, that's another situation where I say if KD was younger, I think that would be a great move with him going to Houston, man. Because Houston got some good young talent, man. They got some good young talent. I like your boy Amir. What's his name? Is it Aman Thompson and Jabari Smith Jr.? I like them boys. And then Alperine Sagoon. They got a nice little core right there, man. You add somebody like AD, you most definitely want to get Jalen Green out there. I think Jalen Green will be straight down the road, y'all, but I just think he's young. I think he need to work on his game, man. He got a lot of talent, but he most definitely need to work on his game, be more aggressive at certain times. But yeah, man. Goodbye to Sean. What up with you, brother? Appreciate you coming through. Goodbye to Sean. You say Knicks will be cursed next year. You say picking up you say Michael Malone, these had the nerve to ask the Bulls to interview their coach. Man, goodbye to Sean. Man, I don't know what the Knicks doing, y'all. What is the Knicks doing? What are the Knicks doing, y'all? The Knicks trying to get everybody coached that's already got a position. The Knicks ain't trying to talk to nobody that's basically already free out there. They ain't talking to none of the coaches that's already available. They talking to all the guys that's already in a relationship. They trying to steal somebody out the relationship, y'all. All these guys they talking to, they already in a relationship, man. They try to come in there and break up a happy home. Them boys, hey, I don't know what they doing, man. But if it was me, goodbye to Sean, I'm getting Michael Malone, man. I'm getting Mike Malone, hands down. Give me Mike Malone, and we gonna try to make a move, and we going with it. If we can get Durant, we gonna get him. If we can get Giannis, we gonna get him. But the East gonna be wide open next year, y'all. And the reason why the East gonna be wide open is because Jason Tatum with the Boston Celtics he gonna be out for the whole season, y'all. And then it's gonna be interesting to see if the Celtics, if they gonna keep Jaylen Brown or if they gonna trade him, man. So, like I said, back on the Desmond Bane tip, man, I most definitely feel like that's gonna make Orlando a better team. I most definitely feel like they'll make some noise in the playoffs because they're gonna be a great defense. They already a great defensive team, and they needed somebody else to be able to score points to help them out on the offensive side of the ball. And Desmond Bane most definitely gonna do that, y'all. He most definitely, because he averaged 19 points a game. So he most definitely going to help them out. Because like I said, starting lineup for Orlando, Desmond Bane, what's your boy name? Jalen Suggs, Franz Wagner, Pablo Banchero, and then Wendell Carter Jr. is the center. You don't really need, you got all them other guys can get points. Wendell Carter Jr., all you need him to do is get rebound, play some defense, maybe get a couple of putbacks or something. But them other four guys in your starting lineup most definitely gonna do their thing, man. Like I say, the East gonna be wide open. With the Celtics being hurt, the East gonna be wide open, man, for sure. Holla Mad Dog, you said I was thinking what if Bron goes back to Cleveland for Giannis. McSwag, you say Knicks dumb thinking other teams would. Yeah, for sure, McSwag. Ain't nobody finna give up their coach for them. That's why I said when they first came out with that rumor about Jason Kidd talking to him from Dallas. I'm like, why the hell Dallas gonna give you Jason Kidd? You got a good solid coach. Why the hell you gonna give up your coach? And you got the number. First of all, they got the number 1 pick. You already got you a good solid coach. You gonna give them up, and you got the number 1 pick, and you about to draft Cooper Flag. Man, come on, man. Hey, man, please. Ain't nobody helping out the Knicks, man. They better go to get Michael. They better go to get Mike Malone and be done with it, man. Quit playing games. Goodbye to Sean. You say KD career is kind of ass. You say only 1 ring is diabolical. I agree with you. Astro, you say KD to Philly for first and Joel. Now, you know what, Astro? I ain't heard nobody talking about him going to Philly, man. I don't know how that would be. I ain't heard nobody talking about him going to Philly. John, you say how make that make sense. I hear you, John. Michael, you say Astro, don't rush retire. JG, what up with you, JG? You say it seems most New York franchise owners are dummies. And goodbye to Sean. You say Bulls went young, just need that superstar. Yeah. Hey, goodbye to Sean. The Bulls got a good young team, man. Your boy Josh Giddey, Kobe White, them boy hooping, man. Them boy hooping. They add a couple more pieces to their team, man. Goodbye to Sean. Them boy, they can do something if they can get the people that they need. But that's the only thing. I don't know who will go to them. They probably would have to get their team through the draft. I don't know who they would try to get though. John, you say goodbye. The Bulls need a healthy Zion if he would act right. Zion wouldn't be no bad move with them. Yeah, that ain't no bad move, John. The Sports Freak, what up with your brother? You say Spurs working on a big rebuild next season. Hopefully we get in postseason. And goodbye to John. You say, okay, you talking to John, true. Yeah, okay, y'all. So here we go. As I told y'all what the trade was for your boy Desmond Bane. Now, this is the thing with Kevin Durant, man, while we're on the topic talking about Kevin Durant. Kevin Durant turned 37 in September, y'all. Like I said, Kevin Durant, he came out and he said he prefers the Heat. This is the order that he said, y'all. He said he prefers the Heat first, Spurs second on his list, and the Houston Rockets are third on his list. Once again, y'all see, he didn't say nothing about the Knicks. He didn't say nothing about the Timberwolves, y'all. He didn't say. So y'all see the 3 teams. Now, these are the teams that Kevin Durant say he want to go to. But remember this, y'all. The Phoenix Suns say they gonna try to help Durant go where he want to go. But they said if somebody offer them a good ass deal, hey, they say they gonna send them to who give them the best deal, y'all. So they gonna try to work with them. But if somebody come up with something wild, Kevin Durant ass might be going to goddamn New Orleans. Your boy might be going to goddamn Utah. If Utah give them about 10 picks, yeah. Durant, go on and get ready to go on out there to Utah, baby. But here we go, man. This the thing. This the thing with Durant. If whoever get Durant, this is the thing with Durant right here, y'all. Now, Durant is on an expiring deal, $54.7 million deal for the season coming up, 25-26 season. This is what he owed, $54.7 million. Now, once Durant is traded, he'll be eligible to sign a 2-year contract extension July the 6th. He'll be able to sign it July the 6th, which is worth $122 million. Now, if he waits 6 months after he get traded, he could sign a 2-year extension worth $124 million. So that's the difference of what, $2 million? You know what I'm saying? So if he get the 2-year contract extension, this is after he get traded, y'all. Once he get traded, he gonna want that 2-year extension. Which if he get that by July the 6th, if he sign it on July the 6th, y'all, it'll be for $122 million for 2 years. If he waits 6 months, he can get an extra $2 million, which I mean $2 million ain't chump change, y'all. Hey, for me, 2 million, I'm more definitely I can go to the candle later and rack up with 2 million for sure. But yeah, if your boy want to get 2 extra million, y'all, if he waits 6 months, he can get 124 million for 2 years if he waits 6 months. So that's pretty much the situation as far as with his contract, with whoever sign him, whoever get him in a trade, that's what they would have to sign for him. What up with you, Jocelyn? Appreciate you coming through, Jocelyn. Let me see. Astro, you say Scotty Barnes. Let me see. Goodbye to Sean. John, you say goodbye to you say I would, but if you sacrifice defense. And JG, you say let me go poke around on some other live channels. I'll be back. Okay, JG. JG, it's always good, man. Appreciate you coming through, brother. We'll be here, baby. We ain't going no back. We ain't going nowhere. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. Y'all know nothing about that. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. But now another thing with Kevin Durant, y'all. This is the reason why I say ain't no telling what you're going to have to give up for Kevin Durant if you don't gave up four unprotected first round picks for your boy Desmond Bane. Ain't no telling what you're going to give up for Kevin Durant, man. But this is what you're getting. Last year, which was his 15th year. Last year he made the All-Star team, which was his 15th time making the All-Star team. He averaged 26.6 points, 6 rebounds, 4.2 assists, and he played in 62 games. His shooting percentage, he shot 50%, and he shot 40% from three-point range, y'all, for the past 3 seasons. So that lets you know your boy Durant still getting goddamn buckets for sure. He's still getting buckets. What up with your B print, man? Holla Mad Dog, you say Bam for KD to the Heat. B print, you say I hate my guy got traded, but Gray Hall for the Grizz. And John, you say Heat not doing that. Goodbye to Sean, you say crazy. The Nets had Kyrie, KD, and Harden, and ain't really get that. Goodbye to Sean for sure, boy. Hey, them boys, hey, they both definitely got they both definitely got food, but hey, they both definitely got food by the Joker on that one. Goodbye to Sean. They got food by the Joker on that one. But y'all give me 1 second, man. I appreciate all y'all coming through, kicking it with your boy, man. Y'all make sure y'all double tap that screen for me, man. Get those likes up for me. And subscribe to the channel if y'all enjoying the content, man. Y'all know how we do it. Most definitely, man. So, hey, like I said, man, in my title, man, y'all know we talking about the Desmond Bane trade. Y'all know we've been talking about Kevin Durant trade rumor. But this my next thing, y'all. This is my next thing. Because the fact that they gave Memphis all them damn first round picks, y'all. My thing is, this is my question, y'all. Ja Morant. Is Ja Morant next on the chopping list? Is your boy Ja Morant next on the chopping list? And is the big man, Jaren Jackson Jr., are those two guys the next guys on the chopping list, y'all? Because I'm telling y'all right now, if they trade Ja Morant, that's gonna be just like when Cleveland traded your boy LeBron. They trade Ja Morant, but hey, ticket sales finna go down the toilet. Believe that. Because who gonna be the star? Who gonna be the star? The people gonna pay the price. They come and see. Who gonna be the guy that who they gonna pay to come see, y'all? So if hey, it's gonna be real interesting to see what they do, man. That's why I say I can't wait for this. I can't wait for this NBA offseason, man. There's gonna be some interesting stuff that go on, man. Because like I say, I like Cole Anthony, Caldwell Pope. You know, he a good 3-and-D guy, but that still ain't really doing nothing for Memphis, man. Memphis need a legit scorer, a legit number 2 guy to go with Ja Morant. That's what they need, man. They need a legit number 2 guy to go with Ja Morant if they're gonna try to keep that team together. For sure, man. Hey, what about this, y'all? What about this? What up with you, Eric? What up with you, Eric, man? Appreciate you coming through, brother. What up with you, Marcus? Kenneth Fuller, what up with you, brother? Appreciate you coming back through, man. You say, I feel like if the Spurs does, you say 3 picks lottery protected. You say Sohan Harrison, Barnes, and Zach Collins for KD. And let me see, cash flow. You say KD to the Pels. Ugh. To the Pelicans? Ugh. I don't know if he going to New Orleans. Ugh. I ain't going. Hey, I'm playing basketball. I ain't going to New Orleans, baby. Hey, New Orleans ain't finna win no time soon. No time soon, baby. Zion, you see Zion, they might be trading Zion. B Print, you say they got to sign them both tight. You say it's a soft retooling. Yeah, hey, B Print. Hey, if they gonna keep that team watchable, I'm gonna say watchable, B Print. If they gonna keep that team watchable, they better at least keep Ja Morant. Now, if you're gonna trade anybody else, I say Jaren Jackson Jr., but you cannot, and I mean you cannot trade Ja Morant, man. Hey, you trade Ja Morant, your superstar gone. Your superstar is gone, man. Hey, ticket sales finna go down the toilet, baby. Ain't nobody coming to see this, baby. Man, come on, man. Ain't nobody coming. Highland Dog, you say Ja with Bron and Lucas. You say KD to the Wizards. No, Lucas. Ain't no man. KD ain't finna go to the Wizards. Yeah, KD trying to win, Lucas. He trying to win. He got there about 3 years left. Crazy Crew, you say KD to the Celtics. That wouldn't be no bad move. Hey, crazy Crew. That would not be a bad move, Crazy Crew, KD to the Celtics. Because look, Tatum gonna be out. Tatum is out for pretty much the whole year. You get KD and you able to, and if you can keep Jaylen Brown, woo, boy, that'd be nasty for the Celtics, y'all. Real, baby. That'd be real nasty for the Celtics right there, baby. B Print, you say no free agents coming to Memphis, only trade. B Print, that's why I say B Print. I agree with you 100%, B Print. That's what I say, man. You better keep Ja Morant if you want to keep them ticket sales up, because you ain't getting no free agent to come. Now you might get somebody in the trade, but ain't no free agent just saying, yeah, I'm going to Memphis. No. Lorenzo Ball, you say KD to Houston or the Mavs. And notification, what up with your brother? You say my Magic gave up 4 firsts for Diddy. Notification, but hey, that's they gave up a lot of picks for your boy Desmond. They gave up a lot of picks for him, man. Goodbye to Sean. You say that man, Ja Morant, Luke, and Bron. You say that's some cheat dash shit. Yeah, hey, that would be crazy though. That would be crazy. Ed is the great. What up with your brother? You say KD to the Spurs. And goodbye to Sean. You say Magic got rid of Caldwell Pope. Co-track. You say which was good. They should go for Trae Young. Ooh. Trae Young. You know what? Goodbye to Sean. I don't know if they'll do that. Because goodbye to Sean, check it out. Now, this gonna be their lineup. This they lineup with Desmond Bane. You got Desmond Bane, you got Jalen Suggs, you got Franz Wagner, you got your boy Pablo Banchero, and then you got Wendell Carter Jr. So goodbye to Sean. Hey, you know, if they go get Trae Young start. He a starter. Trae Young ain't coming off the bench. And I don't think they're gonna have Jalen Suggs come off the bench, because you know he they up and coming star too. So I don't know if that'll be a good move, goodbye to Sean. I don't know. Maybe if they wouldn't have got Desmond Bane, I would have said get Trae Young. If they wouldn't have got Desmond Bane. But Lucas, you say KD to the Wolves or to the Rockets. Notification, you say Desmond Bane contract ain't any better. Yeah, hey, notification. Your boy Desmond Bane got a big contract, man. Big contract, man, for sure. Michael, you say KD Trae Young will go crazy. Also, notification, you say the Magic need LaMelo or Trae. What are with you, Nathan, man? You say Baines. I hear you, Nathan, man. Hey, Nathan, but your boy averaged like 19 points a game this past year, Nathan. And he gonna play defense. And Nathan, he fit perfect. If you ask me, he fit perfect with Orlando, man, because he played defense and they needed somebody that can get some points. And your boy Desmond Bane most definitely can put the ball in the basket, man. So I think he'll be a good fit with Orlando, man, because you know Orlando is a defensive team. He played both ends of the floor. I think he fit great with him. I just think they gave up too much for him, Nathan. They gave up too many picks for him, man. That shit ridiculous, man. Ain't no way I would have gave up that many picks for him. But y'all give me 1 second, man. I got a quick little video I want to play for y'all, man. Dealing with this little trade for today. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. Okay.
Breaking news here on SportsCenter. Big trade in the NBA. It is not Kevin Durant. The Grizzlies are trading Desmond Bane to Orlando. Sources tell ESPN Shams Charania. In return, Memphis will get KCP, Kentavious Caldwell-Pope, Cole Anthony. 4 unprotected first-round picks, including this year's number 16 overall pick. Bane averaged 19 points this season. He's under contract 4 more years after signing a massive contract couple of seasons ago. All right, so with that, let's bring in our senior NBA writer, Brian Windhorst. He's here. Wendy, this seems like an awfully lot, and certainly no disrespect to Desmond Bane, to trade to get him. What more can you tell us?
Yeah, let's break this trade into 2 parts and focus on the Orlando side and the Grizzlies side. And I promise you the Grizzlies side is more interesting. But first, we're going to talk about Orlando. The Magic have needed more offense for a year, and it was actually a little bit mystifying that they didn't make a trade at mid-season when they had a bunch of expiring money on their books, when they wouldn't have had to give up a player beyond this year, and didn't do so. And they really collapsed offensively down the stretch and were not a threat in the playoffs because of it. So they trade for a guy in Desmond Bane, who over the last 3-4 years has averaged about 20 points and shot over 40%. He's under controlled long-term contract, plays both ends of the court, a quality player. And they also trade Kentavious Caldwell-Pope away. You have to look at this trade not only as acquiring Desmond Bane, but they're offloading the contract of Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. He was a big free agent signing a year ago, but he did not have a good year, okay, guys? And he is owed $43 million over the next 2 years. So part of what they're paying with those picks is for Bane, but also to offload what is viewed as a bad contract. It is a rich thing to trade. The 16th pick in this draft isn't viewed as super expensive, but unprotected in 26, 28, and 30. We have no idea what those teams are going to be. That's a big price, but they're paying for get rid of Caldwell-Pope and to acquire Bane. That's what you have to understand. Now, let's turn the page to the Grizzlies. What does this mean for the Grizzlies? This is now what is being asked in the league because this is a rebuild trade, okay? While Kentavious Caldwell-Pope has proven to be a key piece of a championship contender twice in his career, last season did not look like that, and he has gotten older and has a big contract. So this is a trade where the Grizzlies are pivoting a little bit, and it's not an insane thing because if you look at the Western Conference and you look at how tough it is to compete, and you look at what Memphis thinks about their hand, it may be the time to do a little bit of a pivot. There's not almost anybody in the Western Conference who is really rebuilding right now. Everyone's kind of got the gas put down, including the Jazz. The Jazz are intending to try to turn it up. And so what this means is the next question is, what about Ja Morant and Jaren Jackson Jr.? And I don't know the answer to this. This is something that we're just started trying to figure out with this trade. The whole league is now going to investigate this, and we haven't heard from the Grizzlies yet. And if I was at the Grizzlies press conference, this is the number one question I would be asking. I wouldn't be asking about Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. I wouldn't be asking about Cole Anthony. I wouldn't be asking about those 4 first-round picks. I'd be asking, do you intend to extend Ja Morant and Jaren Jackson Jr., both of whom are extension eligible this summer? Are you going to is that what you're doing now, or are you pivoting the franchise? So to me, that's the big story emanating out of this trade.
Okay, great perspective there. But if you had to give up a couple of players and 4 unprotected first-round picks to get Desmond Bane, what in the heck will you have to give up to get Kevin Durant?
Well, again, I just want to point out.
Hey, and that's the same thing I say, y'all. That is the same thing I say. You gave up all of that for Desmond Bane. What is you going to have to give up for Kevin Durant, man? Y'all see what they gave? You see what the Knicks gave up for Mikal Bridges, 5 picks. Desmond Bane, they just gave up 4 picks for Desmond Bane. What are they going to give up for Durant, man? What are they going to give up 8 goddamn picks for Durant? And look, y'all, if that's what we got to look, that's what we got to look ahead to. It's only a couple of teams that Durant going to. Hey, let's narrow it down, y'all. If we talking about picks, let's narrow it down. Who the teams that got the most picks? That means it's narrowed down to the Houston Rockets and probably the Spurs. Them the 2 teams he probably gonna go to. Miami, I know he got Miami Heat as number 1 on his list that he want to go to, but I doubt if that's what hey, y'all see all these picks they giving up. Not, the only teams that got all the picks that match up with it, man, is Houston and the Spurs, y'all. So, hey, that's probably where he going to end up going, Houston or the Spurs. I don't think none of the other teams, I don't know if they got enough picks to get your boy Durant, man. So, but here we go, man. I'm going to finish playing this little video for y'all, man. Like I say, I appreciate all y'all coming in here kicking it with me, man. If y'all ain't already double tap the screen, y'all make sure y'all double tap the screen for the likes. And subscribe to the channel if y'all enjoying the content, man. Like I tell everybody, man, we do the NBA, we do the NFL, college football, and college basketball, man. And I will be doing the Pacquiao fight, and I will be doing Shakur Stevenson fight on. I think Shakur Stevenson fight is on July the 12th, and Pacquiao fight is the very next weekend on the 19th, if I'm not mistaken. But if y'all boxing fans, I will be doing those 2 fights in July for sure, baby. Y'all already know. So, like I say, hey, subscribe to the channel if y'all like to talk a little bit about all sports, and y'all know we're gonna laugh and enjoy our goddamn self in the process for sure, baby, for sure. But let me finish playing this video, man. Appreciate all y'all coming in here kicking it with me tonight, and happy Father's Day to all the fathers out there. Hope y'all enjoyed y'all day also, man.
I know that's the headline, and I get it, and it is a steep price, but they're not just paying to acquire Bane. They're also paying to offload Caldwell Pope. Caldwell Pope's contract at this point, he just had arguably his lowest output season of his career, certainly in years. And again, he's under contract for 2 years. So if you just did a trade, just trading Caldwell Pope, you would have had to pay with that, with maybe a first-round pick and a half. So that's part of it. I do think it's a little rich, but I don't think you can compare it straight to Durant. I know that's what people are going to leap to, but you have to look at it on both ends of that spectrum.
Okay, well, the good thing for the Magic, when you talk about Desmond Bane, really the only Western Conference players last season to average more points per game, rebounds per game, assists per game than Bane, Nikola Jokic, and LeBron James. Brian Windhorst with the perspective and more on the break.
Hold on, man. Did y'all hear what they just said? Hold on, I gotta hear that one more time.
Per game, rebounds.
I gotta hear that one more time because I did not know that.
Have to look at it on both ends of that
Desmond Bane?
Okay, well, the good thing for the Magic, when you talk about Desmond Bane, really the only Western Conference players last season to average more points per game, rebounds per game, assists per game than Bane, Nikola Jokic, and LeBron James. Brian Windhorst with the perspective and more on the.
Man, did y'all hear what he just said? It's only 2 people that average more points and assists per game. LeBron and the Joker. I did not know that. Hey, Desmond Bane was hooping last year then, man.
Out of the NBA, where the Orlando Magic have acquired Desmond Bane from the Grizzlies in a blockbuster trade. That's according to ESPN. In return, Memphis will receive Kentavious Caldwell Pope, Cole Anthony, 4 unprotected first-round picks, and a first-round swap. Bane spent the first 5 years of his career in Memphis, averaging just over 19.6 rebounds and 3 assists per game. He'll now join a Magic team that's looking to make its way back to the conference finals for the first time since 2010. Bane from the Memphis Grizzlies in a blockbuster trade. That's according to ESPN. The first 5 years of his career in Memphis.
Okay, here we go right here. This is the trade right here. If y'all ain't seen it, if y'all just coming in here and y'all haven't seen it, y'all see my screen. Orlando Magic, they get Desmond Bane. The Memphis Grizzlies, they get your boy Kentavious Caldwell Pope, and Cole Anthony, which I like Cole Anthony. He's a solid guy. So this is what they get. They get the 2025 first-round pick, which is the number 16 pick this year. They also get 2029 first-round pick swap, and they get 3 unprotected first-round picks, which will be in 2026, 2028, and 2030, y'all. So this is everything that the Memphis Grizzlies get. This is what Orlando get. Desmond Bane. There it is right there, y'all. I wanted to make sure y'all seen that right there. That's a lot, baby. That is a lot. That is a whole lot. Goodbye to Sean. You say Bane probably played better in the East. And Nathan, you say, how is this a blockbuster trade? You say not even big names laugh out loud. Hey, you know what, Nathan? I think the reason why they say it's a blockbuster trade, Nathan, is because of what all they gave up to get him, Nathan. They gave up all that stuff to get him. Like, if you ask me, this trade that they got for Desmond Bane, man, I would expect for this to be a trade for Kevin Durant. 4 first-round picks and 2 players, I most definitely would feel like, hey, these boys just got Durant with that trade. They could have got Durant with that trade. Hey, that's just my opinion. I feel like they could have got Durant with that trade, man. Shoot, that's a lot right there, man. Goodbye to Sean. You say they wild for calling this a blockbuster trade. Nathan, you say because they bored. You said they ain't got nothing else to do, Nathan. They just out there just sitting out there fishing, Nathan. They ain't got nothing else to do. They out there playing out there knocking on folks' doors and taking off running, Nathan. They ain't got nothing else to do out there knocking on the door and take off running before they come answer. That guy Jaeger, what up with your brother? You said they gave up way too much for Bane. Yeah, they did. Way too much, man. Michael, you say a bit. You say, will you on that? Okay. Got you, Michael. Nathan, you say no KD trade, so they bored. Yeah. Yeah, man. Ain't no way, man. I don't care what nobody say. Ain't no way. No way I'm giving up that much for Desmond Bane. Like I said, I think he make Orlando Magic a better team, but I ain't giving up that much, man. That's too damn much right there, man. That's just my opinion, man. I don't care. That's too much, man. Also, if y'all also haven't heard, also the Houston Rockets, they gave your boy Steven Adams a 3-year extension, y'all. I don't know if y'all heard about that, but the big man Steven Adams for the Houston Rockets, man, he agreed to a 3-year, $39 million extension, which is fully guaranteed till 2028. Fully, and I mean fully guaranteed to 2028. Next on the list for the Houston Rockets, y'all, they have until June the 29th, y'all, which is this month. The Houston Rockets have until June the 29th to make a decision on Fred VanVleet, y'all. He got a $44.9 million team option. So they got until the 29th of this month to make a decision on that option for Fred VanVleet, y'all. And if it's me, y'all, because Fred VanVleet, he didn't really do that much in the playoffs, man. If it's me, I'm not opting him into that. I'm not opting him into that doggone 1 year for $44.9 million. I'm going to use that money to go try to add some people to the team, man. Somebody that's going to be more productive, especially in the playoffs, man. Fred VanVleet, he ain't the same player he used to be, and it most definitely showed in the playoffs when they played against Golden State, man. So I ain't giving Fred VanVleet no 44.9. I ain't doing it. I ain't doing it, man. I ain't doing it. That guy, what up with you, that guy Jaeger? Let me see. Chris, you say Grizzlies gonna use that to trade for Durant. Hey, Chris, that wouldn't be no bad move. Hey, they most definitely got the picks now. They got the picks now, Chris. They got 4 picks. Hey, Chris, you know what? Hey, I give them exactly what Orlando just gave us. I mean, not us, but I would give them exactly what Orlando just gave Memphis. I give them them same 4 picks. I'm giving them the same 2 players. You get Caldwell Pope, and I'm gonna give you Cole Anthony. And if you want, and I'll give you 1 or 2 more of my picks to get Durant. And there it is right there. And that wouldn't be no bad move. Have your boy Ja Morant, Kevin Durant, and you keep Jared Jackson Jr. That wouldn't be. Hey, they most definitely gonna put up some points. Believe that. They're gonna put up some points. Jet it out. You say you think they bored now. You say making anything. Hold on, Jet it out. You say making anything, breaking news report. You say wait till NBA season over and NFL training camp. Yes, sir. You already know Jet it out. Yes, sir. You know it's on and popping when that NFL season start, baby. You know what it is. Kenneth Fuller, you say 1 good game. That guy, yeah, you say got to snatch the covers off. Yes, sir. You already know that guy, Jaeger. Yeah, you go just snatch the covers off their ass. You already know, baby. Yes, sir. Chris, you say exactly my thoughts, bro. John, you say told you. Jet it out. You say Durant a Spur, and we're going to get him cheap. You say like we did for Fox. And Jules Channel, man, what up with you, man? You say Magic going to the Eastern Conference Finals. And John, you say Jules, you say no, pal. You say Giannis to spit Spurs. Also, you say Giannis to the Spurs. Hey, John, I will say this, though, John. Hey, John, with the fact that the Celtics are hurt, I wouldn't be surprised if Orlando makes some. Hey, if they make some noise in that Eastern Conference, man. I told you what that lineup is, John. You got your boy Desmond Bane, Jalen Suggs, Franz Wagner, Pablo Banchero, and then you got Wendell Carter Jr. at the center. That's a nice little starting five right there, man. And I think, hey, with the Eastern Conference, with them being weak right now, it's gonna be real interesting, man. And then you know with Cleveland might be making some moves, so you don't know what Cleveland's gonna be looking like. The Knicks, we don't know what the Knicks gonna be looking like. We don't know if they're gonna come back with the same or what they gonna do. So hey, Orlando might make some noise. I like Desmond Bane. I think he's a great fit with Orlando, if y'all ask me. Just my opinion. And I think he's a good fit with Orlando, if you ask me. I think he is. Because Orlando played defense and they needed somebody else that can score some points, especially when they played Boston this year, y'all, in the playoffs. They needed somebody else that can get some points. And, with him averaging at least 19, 20 points, and he a pretty good jump shooter too, y'all. I think he fit with them good with your boy Franz Wagner and Pablo Banchero, man. He most definitely get him that third option between him and Jalen Suggs for sure, man. For sure. John, you say they will probably make it to the third round. Yeah, I think that, hey, John, I think they'll at least make it to the Eastern Conference Final. They got a good shot, man, especially in the East. Man. What up with you, Sammy? Sammy Bars, you say you like this trade? Yeah, I like it for Sammy. The only thing I like is I like Desmond Bane going to Orlando. I just don't like what they gave up for him. That's my thing, Sammy. I think they gave up too much for him. That's just my opinion. I think that's a lot of damn draft picks and 2 players for Desmond Bane. You know what I'm saying? It ain't like he played in the All-Star game now. He didn't play. I mean, he's a good, solid player. Don't get me wrong. Myself, I like Desmond Bane because he's scrappy. He played defense. You know, your boy can get his own shot. He make the jump shots. I like Desmond Bane, but I just think they gave up a little too much for him. That's just my opinion. But is he a good solid player here? Yeah, good solid player, man. I like Desmond Bane. For sure, man. I like him. Y'all give me 1 second, man. I got another little thing I want to show y'all right quick. With trade, the new up-to-date trade rumors going on with your boy Durant, man. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna play this right here, right quick for y'all. Let me see where we at. Okay, here we go, y'all. I'm gonna play this for y'all.
Preferred trade destinations are Miami, San Antonio, and Houston. That's according to ESPN. The 15-time All-Star has 1 year remaining on his current deal at just under $55 million. Now, once he's traded, Durant will be eligible to sign a new 2-year, $122 million extension on July 6th. For much more on this and
hey, happy Father's Day to you too, Time, man. Appreciate you coming through, brother, for sure, man. For sure. Appreciate you coming through, brother. Here we go, y'all.
the top landing spot for Kevin Durant. Let's go ahead and say hello to John Gonzalez for more. John, great to see you. Let's go ahead and start here with just how good KD fits in with the Heat.
Yeah, I mean, from the Heat perspective, it would be a boon to get Kevin Durant, right? I mean, they're in the Eastern Conference. They move on from Jimmy Butler. What they have with that team right now, Tyler Hero, I like a lot. Bam Adebayo, I like a lot. The team I don't like as much, Jordan. But if you can flip.
What up with you, Aries? Appreciate that, Aries. Appreciate that. Appreciate you coming through, Aries, for sure. Appreciate that.
Somebody for Kevin Durant, all of a sudden in the Eastern Conference where it's super upside down. It's anybody's conference next year, especially with the Celtics not having Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown having surgery, and the Cavs, they got bounced out in the second round, and Darius Garland had surgery, and you could just go up and down the standings. The Heat could have a chance there. Now, the question is, what do you have to give in order to get KD? Is it some sort of combination of Andrew Wiggins, Duncan Robinson, Kel'el Ware, Jaime Jaquez? I mean, they do have 3 tradable first-round picks. They have number 20 this year.
Okay, y'all, so y'all see this right here. They showing, like you say, his top 3 picks right now is the Miami Heat, the Rockets, and the Spurs. So they showing y'all right now these contracts. These contracts ain't going nowhere. This through the next 4 seasons. Y'all see your boy Bam. This year coming up, he getting paid $37.1 million. Tyler Hero is going to get $31 million this year. Andrew Wiggins will get paid $28.2 million, and Duncan Robinson will get $19.9 million. So those are your contracts for 2025, 26. Now y'all seeing 26, 27. Bam, his go up significantly, $51 million. 26, 27. Hero get 33. Wiggins, he go up $2 million. 30. He go up from 28 to 30 million in 26, 27. So just wanted to show y'all that right quick, man. Which I don't think Durant going to Miami. I don't think Miami gonna be able to get him. I think, because of the picks being involved, I think it'll either be the Rockets or the Spurs, man. And most definitely, if you ask me, I think the Spurs probably got the best chance to land him. Just my opinion. Y'all might think differently, but that's just my opinion. I think the Spurs probably got the best chance to get Durant.
The 2030 pick and then the 2032. Is that enough to get it done? This is a world, Jordan, where Desmond Bane just went for 4 first-round picks and a pick swap. So is that enough for Kevin Durant? I'm not sure, but from the Miami Heat perspective, yes, of course, you would love Kevin Durant. He'd be a perfect fit.
Yeah, that's a great point. Well, another
and yes, sir, George Long. Hey, I heard that same news. I'm a big Lakers fan over here. George Long, I heard that same rumor about Giannis possibly coming to the Lakers. Hey, George Long, if Giannis come to the Lakers, it's a wrap, man. You might well forget. Hey, it's a wrap. If Giannis come to the Lakers, man, it is a wrap. You got LeBron, Luka, and you see your boy Luka getting in shape, your boy working out, trying to get his body right, man. Man, if they want to get Giannis, which something like that, man, by me being a Lakers fan, man, something like a trade like that, I would believe it when I see it. But if they could make that happen, boy, hey, it's gonna be Lakers show, baby. Lakers at 5 for sure.
For a destination by KD with San Antonio. Does this make sense to you, though?
Yeah, it's a little bit of a different timeline. From Kevin Durant's perspective, I do like it because if you compare him with Victor Wembanyama and De'Aaron Fox, now all of a sudden you're cooking with gas, right? But the question is, De'Aaron Fox obviously younger, Kevin Durant's 37, and then Wemby is super young, but also he's got the blood clot issue. So are you on the same timeline? If Wemby is back in time, sure, yeah, now all of a sudden you're instant contenders in the West, even in a loaded Western Conference. But what would the Spurs have to give up? Again, there were reports that they're not willing to surrender number 2 overall, which is projected to be Dylan Harper, and that they're not willing to surrender this year's Rookie of the Year in Stephon Castle. Well, okay, what are you willing to give up? I know that Kevin Durant is 37 and he's got 1 year left on his deal at $54 million and change. That's a pretty hefty price tag for somebody that late on in his career. But he is Kevin Durant. You have to give up something to get something, and I just don't know that Devin Vassell and Harrison Barnes are going to get it done.
Looking at the Rockets here as another potential destination for Kevin Durant, does this sit well with you?
Well, if I'm Kevin Durant, of these 3, this is the one I'd like the most because the Rockets are so close, Jordan. They're ready to take that next step. The Rockets finished with the number 2 seed overall. They're one of the best defenses in the NBA. They are loaded. They have oodles of young, talented players. Alperen Şengün, Amin Thompson, who I'm a huge fan of, Jalen Green, Tari Eason, Jabari Smith. You go up and down the roster. They are loaded. Plus, on top of that, from the Suns' perspective, the Rockets control a big portion of the Suns draft moving forward. They have that 2027 first-round pick and the 2029. If you're the Suns and you have some designs on maybe tanking moving forward, you want those picks back. You want to control your own draft. Now, if I'm the Rockets, I don't think I'm going to do this because at 37 years old, Kevin Durant, as talented as he is, and even though he might level you up and make you an instant contender, even though you already were a contender, but really take you to that next level, I don't know that I'm going to do it because this team, as currently constituted, is young, talented, and it's sort of like a lighter, poor man's version of what Oklahoma City built, right? They built through their own organization. They stockpiled draft picks, and they didn't take any big swings because they didn't have to. Now we'll see whether or not that ends up with them winning the NBA Finals this year, but they're 2 wins away, so that's a pretty good position to be in. If I'm the Rockets, Jordan, I want to kick the tires on this thing a little bit longer, at least another half season till the trade deadline before I make a move like this.
All right, so aside from these 3 then, what are some other good fits in your opinion, John, for Kevin Durant?
Yeah, I'll give you two more.
Okay.
The Knicks, obviously, they made it to the Eastern Conference. Now, there was a report that they actually made an offer for Kevin Durant at the trade deadline. And so if you do the math, read between the lines, that would mean that they'd have to unplug one of OG Anunoby or Mikal Bridges plus something else to make the salaries match up, or just Kevin Durant or Karl Anthony Towns for Kevin Durant. Now, Karl Anthony Towns and Devin Booker, they played together in college, and they've been rumored for a long time to want to play together professionally. The question is, after adding Karl Anthony Towns last year, are you ready to move on from him? I doubt you're ready to move on from OG or Mikal Bridges, who gave up 5 first-round draft picks for. So this one, even though I love it from Kevin Durant's perspective, you get to the Eastern Conference, you get to an Eastern Conference finalist, you get to play in New York at MSG, bright lights, big city. That would be fantastic for him. I have a hard time seeing how that one gets done. And then the other one here is the Wolves. And this is also complicated because the Wolves cap situation is dire. They're deep into that second apron. I don't know how they're going to pull it off. Naz Reid, who's very good. He has a player option at $15 million. I think he's worth more than that. I think he's going to opt out. That's going to make things a little topsy-turvy for them. I don't know which way they're going to go after that. And then Julius Randle, who started to play much better after the All-Star break, he also has a player option at $30.9 million. I think that's about the level where he should get paid. But does he opt in? Does he opt out?
Okay, hold on, y'all. Quick thing I want to show y'all. Hold on.
Does he opt in? Does he opt out?
Hold on. I'm trying to get this roster. I'm trying to get back on this roster. Hold on. Okay, now y'all look at the roster, y'all. Now, he just brought up the situation where these two teams right here could be a possible destination for the Knicks. Like he said, I don't know how they would do it because of all the first-round picks they gave up for him, but let's just play around with it just in case they could. Okay, y'all, now this they starting 5, y'all. You know, it's going to be 1 or 2 guys that's going to have to leave out this starting 5. Who y'all giving up out of this starting 5 to try to get your boy Kevin Durant? Me, I say I'm giving up Josh Hart. Man, they just got Mikal Bridges, so you can't give up Mikal Bridges. They just got him. So maybe Josh Hart and Anunoby, which you know Anunoby, you giving up the defense with Anunoby. You're giving up the defense with Anunoby, but I don't know, y'all. That's the question. What they, if the Knicks did try to make that move, what they gonna give up to get them? And then looking at the other side, y'all, as far as with the Timberwolves. Now, this is what I was talking about earlier, y'all, with the Timberwolves. I think he will be a great fit with the Timberwolves. Team him up with Ant-Man. But if you ask me, hey, I'm giving up Jaden McDaniels. You can have Rudy Gobert trash ass and Mike Conley. You get Mike Conley ass out of that too, because Mike Conley don't be really doing that. And I feel like they can get a young point guard. Matter of fact, I might put your boy what's his name? SGA cousin. God damn it. I forgot his name. It'll come back to me in a minute. But yeah, they most definitely can get another young point guard to replace Mike Conley. Maybe get them 1 or 2 picks and get them 3 guys. They can have them. And put your boy Durant at the 3. And if you can keep Julius Randle, and you know Naz Reid, he a free agent. He gonna be gone. But if you can sign him back, bring Naz Reid back, or try to get you another athletic big, Timberwolves wouldn't be that bad off, man. If they was to get Durant, I actually think Durant would fit perfect with the Timberwolves, man. It just depends on what they would have to give up to get him. Marcus, you say how is that going to work? Michael, you say Wemby is good. More blood clots. Reek James, what up with you, man? You say Cat. Mr. Hudson 87, man. What up with your brother, man? You say KD to the Spurs is more realistic. That's what I feel like, Mr. Hudson. That's what I feel like. I think. I know we got all these rumors going around, and I showed y'all a little while ago the 5 teams that he rumored to go to. But if you ask me, because of what y'all seeing with these trades that they've been making lately, with Mikal Bridges trade, they gave up 5 picks for him. This trade right here with Orlando Magic gave up 4 picks for your boy Desmond Bane and 2 players. I feel like with if they gave up that for Desmond Bane, if y'all be realistic, y'all, the only teams that really got the picks and maybe 1 or 2 players to make that move, man, is you got to think about it, the Spurs and the Houston Rockets. And if you ask me, I would say the Houston Rockets. I mean, not the Houston Rockets, but the Spurs, because the fact that they got the number 2 pick, and what else they got? Is it the number 16 pick, I think? I don't know if the Spurs would want to give up that number 2 pick, because I know they probably want to get Daylon Harper, which I would love if they got Daylon Harper with that number 2 pick. But if I were them, if I had to give up a first round pick, I would give up that second one. I think it was the number 16. If I'm not, I think it's either 16 or 19. Y'all correct me if I'm wrong. I know it's one of them that the Spurs got. I know they got number 2, and then the other one I think is 16 or something like that. But yeah, I believe you on that, Mr. Hudson. I think that's more realistic too. I most definitely agree with you on that, brother. Pro Boss, you say Suns really need a center. And Mr. Hudson, you say salute fam for sure, man. Appreciate all y'all coming in here kicking it with me, man. Y'all do me a favor and get them likes up for me, man. Y'all get them likes up for me, man. Right now, we got like 30 likes. Y'all do your boy a favor and double tap that screen, man. Or if you can't, hit them 3 dots up there at the top right-hand corner, man. Them 3 dots up there, some bad mama jammers up there. You can hit them 3 dots and subscribe to the channel. You can check my channel out. You can get the thumbs up. You can do a whole lot with them 3 dots up there, man. So, hey, appreciate y'all coming through here, kicking it with me for sure, man. And y'all make sure y'all come back in here and kick it with me tomorrow night for Game 5 of the Eastern Conference Final, man, with the Pacers and OKC. The Pacers might be done messed up their opportunity and let OKC win Game 4, man. They most definitely, they had that game in the bag. Let OKC come back in the 4th quarter, man, and win the game. So we'll see what happened in Game 5, y'all. But I don't know, man. Pacers might be done messed it up, man. They might be done dropped the bag. Man, because this series probably gonna go 7 games now, y'all. And I don't know. I told y'all before, I don't know if the Pacers would beat OKC in Game 7 in OKC, y'all. I don't know. And the reason why I say that is you think your boy SGA getting calls now. They get into Game 7, SGA gonna get every call known to man. You better not sneeze on them. You better not even sneeze on them. You better not even look at them. You better not even wink your eye, or they calling a foul. And I say this all the time, man. Since I've been seeing your boy SGA playing these playoffs, man, SGA is a great player. But when I tell you, every time that boy dribble and then he step back, that boy push off with his right forearm every single time. And it's so obvious, man. When he push off with the forearm, the guy that's guarding him end up flying in the air like 2-3. Hey, they end up flying in the air like 2-3 feet. Like, what is the referee looking at? The man step up, and then when he step back, the man who guarded him end up falling to the floor or end up getting pushed all the way in the paint. Some kind of way that man getting pushed in the paint. He ain't just falling back like that for no reason. I know y'all see it just like I see it, and I know some of y'all some SGA fans, and y'all probably say that's legal. But if you ask me, your boy be pushing off like, but he push off with that forearm, boy. Man, when I tell you he get away with that shit, man, he get away with that shit, boy. It's so obvious though. Referee be right there, don't call a damn thing. Not a damn thing. That's why I say it get to Game 7, man, which I think right now that's what it's gonna probably end up being. I think tomorrow night, if you ask me, I think OKC gonna win tomorrow night. I think they come back to Indiana Game 6. The Pacers win Game 6, and then they go back to OKC in Game 7. And like I say, I would love to see the Pacers win because y'all know I said I was going for the underdog with the Pacers. And I'm still going for them, y'all. I'm still going for them. But I think it's going to be tough for them, in that Game 7 in OKC, man. But I tell y'all this, if they can some kind of way pull off an upset tomorrow night, I don't know if they would be able to do it. But if they could, boy, you talking about shock the world? Boy, that'll be a shocker. Shocker, baby. Yeah, for sure. Yeah. You better not even look at them hard. Yes, sir, Allen. You better not even look at them hard. They gonna call a foul. Tom, you said Scott Foster watched SGA travel and offensive foul. Yeah, he did. For sure, man. Jetted out. You say nobody push out more than the Joker. He another one jetted out. He do a lot of pushing off too. Jetted out. He do, man. Alan Flores, you say that's the James Harden style. It is. Alan, It's exactly what James Harden used to be doing. James Harden used to do it. Hey, he had them perfected it, Allen. Perfected it. They had to change the rules because your boy James Harden had done got too good at drawing fouls. He had got too good at drawing fouls. They had to change the rules. Like, nah, you shooting too many free throws. It's getting too obvious. You at the free throw line, you shooting 30 free throws a game. You're getting too obvious. Time, you said I told people to watch out for Scott Foster, Tony Foster, the brothers, and Mark Davis, and the big fan Tony brothers. I hear you, Time. I hear you, boy. Those boys both definitely, yeah. They both definitely giving your boy SGA. Yeah. They both definitely showing a little favoritism around here. But here we go, man. I'm gonna finish playing this little video. What up with your what's your name? Braylon? Is it Braylon Bunch? Appreciate you coming through, brother. What up with you, man? Appreciate you coming through, man. Y'all give me 1 second, man. I'll finish playing this little video for y'all right quick.
That's going to make things a little topsy-turvy for them. I don't know which way they're going to go after that. And then Julius Randle, who started to play much better after the All-Star break, he also has a player option at $30.9 million. I think that's about the level where he should get paid. But does he opt in? Does he opt out and then re-sign at a lesser number for more years? And then what would they have to do to trade for Kevin Durant? Would it be something like Rudy Gobert and Dante DiVincenzo and maybe Rob Dillingham and some picks? I don't know if that gets it done, but it's an interesting landing spot because Anthony Edwards has long said that Kevin Durant, who he played with on the Olympic team, was his favorite player growing up. So teaming those two guys up might keep Anthony Edwards happy after 2 straight Western Conference finals and in disappointment and they don't get to the NBA finals.
Yeah, you can really make a case for a bunch of these teams here. John Gonzalez, always great to see you here on CBS Sports HQ, chatting about
this was going to go, because there's been rumors about Ja Morant. There's been rumors about what's going to happen with Triple J and his new contract. We know that they fired their head coach, Taylor Jenkins, and brought in Tomas Isolo. Okay, all of a sudden it's like, are they rebuilding on the fly? What are they doing? I think when the Magic come to them with this offer for Desmond Bane, you go, yes, thank you very much. We will take this. That Phoenix pick in 2026 is very tasty. And then I guess the Magic's thinking is the unprotected picks in 2028 and 2030, along with the lightly protected 2029 swaps, aren't going to matter if they're good. But what if they're not, right? I mean, there's a lot of things can change. So I like it in a vacuum on paper for the Magic. It makes sense from a basketball perspective, but boy, from a team building perspective, not so sure about it for the Magic. Love it for the Grizzlies.
Yeah, a great point. And I think we're all on the same page here. Great fit, fills a huge need, but a very hefty price tag there for Desmond Bane. John, coming right back to you on this, how much better does this actually make the Magic? You mentioned over 40% from 3, Tim, for Desmond Bane, that is. But how much closer are they to being an actual contender?
All right, so from a basketball perspective, Jeff Waltman decided, hey, let's take a swing here. Desmond Bane is a good fit. He plays at both ends of the floor. We've already talked about how offensively challenged they are. They're a very good defensive team. They're number 3 in defensive rating last year. The Eastern Conference is up for grabs next year, right? You had the number 1 team, the Cleveland Cavaliers. They get bounced out in the second round, and also Darius Garland's having surgery. The Boston Celtics, the previous defending champions. No Jason Tatum for the year, and also Jaylen Brown just had surgery. And they have to unplug one of likely Kristaps Porzingis or Drew Holiday because of their cap constraints. Go down the roster, you get to the Knicks. The Knicks are still looking for a head coach, and who knows what that looks like next year. The Indiana Pacers are going to be right there. Congrats to the.
So I agree with him, y'all, and that's exactly what I was saying earlier, man. I think it was a great move. I just think they gave up. I just think they gave up too much for him. But is it a good move for Orlando? Yeah, he fit. I think he fit perfect with Orlando, and I most definitely feel like Orlando gonna make some noise in that Eastern Conference if they can stay healthy. And once again, I'm gonna say it again, y'all. Y'all heard me say it before, and it's got a lot to do with because your boy Jason Tatum is gonna be out for the season for the Celtics, and it's gonna be wide open, man. It's most definitely gonna be wide open. Cause like you just heard him say, Orlando Magic like the number 3 team in defense, and Desmond Bane fit perfect with them because he played both ends of the floor. He played defense. And he can get you some offense, man. They most definitely needed somebody else that can contribute on offense. And he averaged right at 20 points. I think it was 19 point something. Let me see what it was. 19.2 points per game with Desmond Bane average this season right here, y'all. So he most definitely gonna help them out, man. I look for Orlando to make a run, man. I really do. I think with that defense, y'all see what OKC doing in this playoffs right here, man. Defense makes a difference, man. When you got multiple guys that can play defense, but the thing about Orlando is they got multiple guys that can play defense and they can score. All them guys can score. Jalen Suggs can score. Desmond Bane can score. Franz Wagner, you most definitely know he gonna get buckets. And your boy Pablo Banchero most definitely gonna get them buckets too, man. So yeah, them boys gonna make they gonna make some noise, man. I think they're gonna make some noise. Another team I think you better watch out in the Eastern Conference is Detroit. I think if Detroit gets somebody there, I think if Detroit gets somebody to get somebody there, as a solid number 2 option to go with Cade Cunningham. I think Detroit can make some noise in the Eastern Conference, man. But I most definitely feel like they need you see what they did with the Knicks. If they would have had they might have got them beat the Knicks if they would have had your boy Ivory. They would have had your boy Ivory. They might would have they might would have shot the Knicks around here, man. He just the boy were hooping, man. So we got some of these young teams, most definitely they coming up, baby. They are coming up. Yes, sir. What up with your Daniel Barry Sports, man? Appreciate you coming through. Braylon, you say maybe if they use him right. And what's your name? Black, is that Black Caesar? You say KD bring your nappy ass to Memphis. I hear you, Black Caesar, for sure, baby. Yes, sir. Yeah. Hey, Black, if he go to Memphis, baby, that'll be a nice little 1-2 punch with him and your boy Ja Morant. Hey, them boy gonna put up some points for sure, man. They most definitely gonna be showtime with him and Morant. Braylon, you say Magic will be good, and Shelton, you say the Bane trade was all they needed. You say Anthony showed inconsistency. Suggs and Big Wagner coming back. Yeah, for sure, Shelton. Yeah. And Cole Anthony, you're right. Cole Anthony, he is up and down, but when he on, Shelton, when Cole Anthony, when he on, he on. When he off, he off. So yeah, you both definitely correct with the inconsistency, man. Michael, you say Spurs have 3 first-round picks. Oh, okay. They got 2, 14, and 16. Damn. Hey, Michael. Hey, that's where Kevin Durant going, Michael. Yeah, he going to the Spurs, y'all. Hey, I hate to tell y'all, that's where he going, to the Spurs. He going to the Spurs. What up with you, Stiff Richard, man? Appreciate you coming through, brother. Yes, sir. You say what this all about? Hey, Stiff Richard, we just talking about the Desmond Bane trade today. They traded him to Orlando Magic, and they gave Memphis like 4 first-round picks for him and 2 players, Caldwell Pope and Cole Anthony. Yeah, so that's what we talking about, Stiff Richard. And then we talking about the fact of, where Kevin Durant might go. And also, man, shoot, hey, is Memphis gonna be in a rebuild mode, or is they gonna try to add to the team with them 4 picks they just acquired? So it's gonna be real interesting, man. Real interesting. But I tell y'all one thing, man. Hey, Kevin Durant probably gonna get traded. Hey, Michael, you say that's what I'm saying. Shelton, you say damn Spurs rebooting. And Steph, you say, oh my ceiling. I hear you, Steph Richard, man. But yeah, man, hey, I'm telling y'all right now, man, hey, Kevin Durant might be next to get traded, y'all, probably within next couple of days. I say, I don't know, man, with this move, man, we gonna see, man. And I'm gonna tell y'all something else, man. I'm interested to see what my Lakers gonna do too, man. All my Laker fans out there, I'm interested to see what my Lakers gonna do, man. And as a Laker fan, we most definitely got to get a big man, a legit big man. He ain't got to be, the Lakers won't really need no big man that got to score like 20 points or better. We just need somebody to be a threat on defense, an athletic big, get some rebounds, man, somebody that Luka can set up for the lob option. You know what I'm saying? Maybe he can get like 12 to 15 points. And the Lakers most definitely got to get their bench better, man. They got to get a better, consistent bench, man. Some guys that can come off the bench and get some points when Luka and LeBron sit down. You know what I'm saying? So for sure. That's what's up, Braylon. Hey, for sure. Hey, we Lakers, hey, purple and gold, Braylon. Purple and gold. Allen, you say you Lakers fan too. You already know, baby. Purple and gold. Lakers and 5. Luka Lake Show, Luka, baby, all day, every day. Black Caesar, you say Lakers got to get rid of Bron. Black Caesar, Bron is not going nowhere. Bron probably, you know what? Black Caesar, I think LeBron probably gonna play. I think he played 2 more years, Black Caesar. I think he played this year, and I think he played 1 more year, and I think that's gonna be a wrap for him, man. I think this year, man, I think JJ Redick gonna make the moves that they need to try to make them a better team. I do think he's gonna try to get the bench better. Y'all see Luka already getting himself in shape, so he can try to be better on the team. Now, just because Luka getting himself in shape don't mean he's gonna be like way better on defense. But you being better in shape, better prepared, it most definitely will help you. You know what I'm saying? It will help you be better as far as athletically. You know what I'm saying? Now, it ain't like he just gonna all of a sudden like he just gonna be one of the fastest motherfuckers on the court. Now that ain't gonna happen. But with him slamming down and being more in shape, being more cut, he will be a little faster. He will be able to be a little quicker. You know what I'm saying? So I like the fact that Luka trying to, slim down and he trying to get himself in shape, man. I like that, man. That lets you know he really trying to step his game up to try to take the team to the next level. You already know what LeBron gonna do. You know he's gonna be straight. So if they can get the bench that they need, and this is my opinion, y'all. I feel like they need to get an athletic bit. They really need to get 2. I wouldn't mind them bringing back. I wouldn't mind them bringing back the big man that they got, but maybe him coming off the bench though. I don't want him to be no starter. He come off the bench. Man, child, you say what did Lakers have to trade? Man, child, if the Lakers try to trade to get somebody, man, child, I'm gonna definitely, depending on who they get, I might trade your boy Austin Reeves. And the reason why I say I might trade Austin Reeves, y'all, because I feel like and as a Lakers fan, I'm just gonna be honest. I feel like Austin Reeves and Dalton Connect is kind of like the same player. Now, y'all might agree, y'all might disagree, but I feel like Austin Reeves and Dalton Connect kind of like the same player. I feel like if you give Dalton Connect maybe like 1 more year, I think the same shit that Austin Reeves do, I think Dalton Connect can do it. But I think Dalton Connect is a little more athletic. I put it like that. But I think Dalton Connect do all the same shit Austin Reeves do. Stiff Richards, you say so big time. I have an autograph from Kevin Durant on a preseason OKC Thunder. Okay, that what's up, Stiff Richard. That what's up. Allen, you say LeBron said if he gets traded without reason or notice, he'll just retire, so no team would ever accept. Okay, Allen. Hey, well, that let you know, Allen, he ain't going nowhere, baby. He is not going nowhere. Braylon, you say we need to trade Vanderbilt and Hayes and Gabe and some picks for a center. Yeah, I'm gonna definitely feel like they need to let trade Vanderbilt, man. Vanderbilt don't give you nothing on offense, nothing at all, man. And when Vanderbilt in the game, Braylon Bunch, they leave Vanderbilt wide ass open in the corner. If y'all peep game, it be so many times when Vanderbilt be in the game, he be wide ass open in the corner. Your boy cannot make that shot consistently. Cannot, man. So I'm gonna definitely agree with you on that Vanderbilt. Now, as far as Jackson Hayes, you know what? I wouldn't be mad if they keep Jackson Hayes, because I feel like Jackson Hayes, he would be straight if he came off the bench. If you can get you a solid number 2 guy, maybe you can get Gafford from Dallas, or if you can get old boy from the center from Utah. What's his name? Walker. I think his name is Walker Wessler, Walker Wessler, or something. The center from Utah. If maybe you can get him. Now, if you can get him, I like that. I like that right there because he most definitely one of the top guys for block shots and rebounds also, man. I would love to have that guy from the center from Utah, man. But let me see what you say. Hold on, let me catch up with y'all. Hold on. JG, you say I like when I learned Wemby was on his retreat. You say I know he is French, but part of me likes him. Allen, you say Austin Reeves turned from an AR-15 to JF. Yeah, he did, Allen. Yeah, he did. Steph, you say I was running the spotlight for the Thunder. Okay, that's what's up, Steph Richard. Bray, you say he is trash. And Steph Richard, you say I was running the spotlight for the Thunder games, and he told me to keep the spotlight on him because he was going to be a star. True story. Okay, that's what's up, Steph Richard. Appreciate you saying that with us, brother. Ain't that like them good old memories, Steph Richard? Nothing like them good old memories. Shoot, I got a memory for you, Steph Richard. You probably ain't gonna never believe this. Michael, you say they never should have traded AD, and Braylon, you said Hayes will be a good backup. Yeah. I feel like they can keep Hayes for a backup. Now I ain't talking about no starter, Braylon, but backup, I would keep Hayes because Hayes can come in. He's an athletic big. He can come in and, you know what I'm saying, run the flow, get you a couple of little lob dumps. You know what I'm saying? I think he'd be straight off the bench. I just don't think he's a starter. But he's most definitely solid off the bench. But y'all, Steve Richard, I got a story for y'all. Y'all know I got a story for you. I got a story for your ass, Richard. Check this out, Steve Richard. This back when I was in college. And like I say, I told y'all before, if y'all ain't never know, I went to Mars Brown. So this back when I was at Mars Brown, this was homecoming weekend. So it's supposed to be a concert, you know, at Mars Brown. They're having it at the football stadium. Now, in this concert, it's supposed to be it was Outkast, but that's back when Outkast had out the CD AT Aliens. Noriega, which is the dude on Drink Champs. That's when he had it out of his hot song. What was it called? Whatever song he had. And they were doing a concert at Mars Brown. Now check this out, Steph Richard. No bullshit. Now, one of my homeboys had a little apartment on campus, so we go over there. Before the concert. We're going over there basically to get our little drink on, get about lit before we go to the concert at the stadium. Bullshit you not, y'all. I go up in there. Guess who in there sitting on the couch in the living room? Your boy goddamn Ludacris. No fucking bullshit. But this the Ludacris before he was Ludacris, y'all. This is Ludacris before he was Ludacris. This when he used to be. If y'all know anything about Ludacris, he used to be a radio DJ in Atlanta. His real name used to be Chris Lover Lover. That's what they used to call him. He used to be Chris Lover Lover. Bullshit y'all not. Your boy sitting in there on the couch where he had an nice little old lady with him. And my boy told me, he said, yeah, man. He said, hey, man, this is my boy. He said, you know, on the radio, Chris Lover Lover. He said, yeah, this him right here. Bullshit y'all not, man. About a year later, this motherfucker all over the radio, goddamn Ludacris. I was like, man, that's the motherfucker who was sitting on the couch, goddamn. The motherfucker went to the goddamn concert with her. Cool as hell, man. Cool as hell. Would have never knew that dude. We was talking to the dude in there drinking in the living room. We in there playing Madden and shit, getting fucked up before we go to the concert, y'all. Man, we ain't talk nothing about no rapping. We ain't talk nothing about no music. So I ain't know nothing about this man. I ain't know nothing about this man rap or nothing because we ain't talked about that. All we talked about was the concert. We talking about playing Madden. We talking shit to each other. We talking about whooping your ass and Madden and getting our drink on, getting ready for this goddamn concert. Bullshit y'all not, man. About a year and a half later, this man got all kind of hits on goddamn radio. I see him on the video. I'm like, man, that's fucking Chris Lover Lover, man. Yep. Bullshit y'all not, still Richard. True goddamn story for sure. True fucking story. True story. Now, Steve Richard, now I ain't gonna lie to you. Did I see him anymore after that? Did I talk to him anymore after that? No, that was just a little one night thing, goddamn. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, true story, man, for sure. Let me see what y'all saying. John, you say back when Black Rod was fired. Yeah. Keith, you say LeBron James need to retire. And okay, I got you still. Alan, you say Timothy Mozgov will come in handy now. Yeah, he would, Alan. Alan, I hate it when they traded him, Alan. They should have kept him, Alan. They should have kept him, man. Trail Mix, what up with your brother? You say Desmond Bane, aka D-Rex. With them short ass arms, brother. I hear you, Trail Mix, man. I hear you, Trail Mix, boy. You wild, boy. You is wild. Michael, you say Alan Ares. You say I haven't heard that name in a minute. And Steve Rich, you say, yeah, man, good time, brother, man. You already know Steve Rich. Fred Irvin, what up with your brother? What up with your Fred Irvin, man? Appreciate you coming through, kicking it with me, man. Flawless Reflections. What up with you, man? You said Bane nice, but 4 first kind of crazy. Yeah, 4 first round picks is wild, y'all. Wild. Taiwan. I hope I pronounced your name right. Taiwan. Is it T1 or Taiwan Johnson? You say what was the trade? Okay, Twan is Twan. Twan Johnson. I got you, man. I got you. I don't know why I said T1. My bad, brother. It's Twan Johnson. Hey, appreciate you coming through, Twan. Okay, you say what the trade was? Okay, I'm going to tell you exactly what the trade was. I'm going to tell you exactly what the trade was. Matter of fact, hold on. I'm going to rewind this video back so you can see it. I'm going to show it to you. Give me 1 second because they showed it on this video. Give me 1 second. Let me go back to it so I can show it to you. Okay, here it go right here. If you can see my screen, Twan, this the trade right here, Twan, if you can see my screen. All right, here you go right here. Orlando Magic, of course, they got Desmond Bane. Memphis Grizzlies, they got Contavious Caldwell-Pope and Cole Anthony. And they also got 2025 first-round pick, which is the number 16 pick from Orlando Magic. They also get the 2029 first-round pick swap. And they get 3 unprotected first-round picks, which is the first-round pick in 2026, 2028, and 2030. So there it is right there, Twan, man. There it is right there. Hey, Twan, the only thing I say, Twan, now I think it was a great move for Orlando to get Desmond Bane. The only problem is, Twan, I think they gave up too much for him. I think that's a lot. I think that's a lot for that damn Desmond Bane, man. 4 first-round picks and 2 players. Now, I can see if he played in the All-Star game, Twan. Now, don't get me wrong. I like Desmond Bane. Desmond Bane be balling. I like Desmond Bane. He is a solid player. He played both ends of the floor. He can get his own shot, and he got a solid jump shot. But, Twan, I don't know if I'm giving up 4 picks and 2 players for him, Twan. I don't know, man. I think that's a lot, man. Yeah, Trail Mix. Hey, that's a lot, man. That is a lot. That's a lot, man. That's a lot. Let me see you say, John. You said sounds familiar. When I was eating at Underground, sitting next to Chris Cross, and seen them too much later on MTV Raps. For sure, John. For sure, brother. It be like that. It be like that sometimes, John. It be like that for sure, man. It be like that. I'm gonna tell. Hey, John, I got another story for you, John. Believe it or not. There's no bullshit, y'all. This the honest to God truth. I know y'all don't heard of the group, the Yin Yang Twins, right? No bullshit. One of the dudes off the Yin Yang Twins, he lived in my same neighborhood when I went to school, which was East Atlanta. He went to Cram High School with me. If y'all know anything about East Atlanta, Cram High School, right there, that's where I graduated from, Cram High School. He went to Cram High School with me. When I tell you I know this dude, I know him. Know him. I used to give him rides in my car, drop him off at the train station, all that shit. I know this dude. Lived in my neighborhood with the Yin Yang Twins. I bullshit you not. Bullshit you not, man. Yeah, if you would have asked me back in high school, if I ever would have thought, now I always thought he could rap good. He always was a good rapper. He always used to be doing talent shows. He always was doing that stuff. But if you would have asked me if I would have ever thought he would end up, turned out the way he did, I mean, when you think about it, he always was doing talent shows. He always was doing stuff. So I can't say I wouldn't have believed it, because he always was trying to get himself out there. So I ain't gonna say that. But I wouldn't have thought he would have turned out to be like the group that be like that. You know what I'm saying, John? But yeah, man, no bullshit. I know this motherfucker. Know him. No bullshit. Know him. Used to ride in my Cutlass with me and every goddamn thing. I used to have a 7.8 Cutlass back in high school. But hold on, man. So let me get back on it. Let me see what y'all saying. Dave, you say if Desperate had a name and Flawless, you say I think KCP and Cole Anthony straight would have been solid move, 1 pick. Trail makes you say it doesn't make them better than Indy, New York, or Cleveland. If they don't blow up Boston, Magic still a 4th seed. Trail Mix. I will say this though, man. I will say this, Trail Mix. I do believe because of how good of a defensive team they is. Hey, they most definitely. Hey, Boston ain't gonna be the same team, Trail Mix, because of Tatum hurt. And then it depends on what they do with Jaylen Brown, if they keep Jaylen Brown or not. So I don't know what Boston gonna be. Now, Indy and New York and Cleveland, I don't know, Trail Mix. You make a good point though. But I'm gonna definitely think they'll match up with them, man. They match up with them, man, for sure. They with them getting Desmond Bane, they match up with them boys nice now, man. I think they match up with them nice, man, for sure. I think they match up with them good. It'll be real. It's gonna be real interesting though, Trail Mix, for sure. It is. Trail Mix, you said it puts them right in the mix. They definitely could be any one of those teams. Yeah, I feel like they could beat them. I think they play against each other. It could go either way, John. Either way. It could go either way. Either way, for sure. Either way. But hold on, man. Y'all give me 1 second, man. Now, y'all know we was talking about the New York Knicks and with the move with Kevin Durant. I got a little video with y'all. I got another little video for y'all, man, with Stephen A. Smith, man, talking about the situation with the Knicks. I'm going to play this little quick video for y'all, man. I appreciate y'all coming through, kicking it with me, man. And y'all make sure y'all come back and kick it with your boy tomorrow night, because I will be doing live game reaction for all the NBA playoffs and the NBA finals, man. So y'all come back and kick it with your boy tomorrow night for the Pacers and OKC, man. And like I always say, man, if y'all enjoying the content, y'all most definitely make sure y'all subscribe to the channel and double tap that screen for the Lizikes. Or either hit them 3 dots at the top right-hand corner, man, to give your boy the thumbs up, man, for sure. Let me see. David, you say Jaylen Brown also just had surgery a few days ago. Boston is in trouble next season. Yeah. Hey, David, you already know Jaylen Brown. He was having problems with that knee, man. Tom, you say Big Time. If you ever think about changing your name, change it to Big Time. I hear you, Time. I hear you, Time, man. Appreciate that support, Time, for sure. Alan, you say KD to the Big Apple feels more natural visibly. Alan, you say big name to a big city. And what's your name? Doctor Who? Let me see. Doctor Who, what, where? Oh, okay. Doctor Who, what, where? Okay. You said, rumor I heard KD getting traded for Cat to the Knicks. Yeah, hey, Doctor Who, what, where? Man, there's so many rumors going on right now with your boy KD, man. So many rumors right now, man. Like I say, I don't know if y'all seen this earlier, but I'll pull it up again. If y'all see my screen, man, if y'all see my screen, these are all 5 of the teams that done been rumored. That done been rumored with your boy KD. These are all 5 of the teams been rumored with your boy KD. Now, right now, KD said he prefers to go to the Miami Heat, the Houston Rockets, or the Spurs. But y'all know he most definitely been rumored about going to the Knicks. And y'all know during the season he had been rumored about trade going to the Timberwolves. So right now, these are all 5 of the teams that are rumored right now. If y'all ask me, because of what you just seen, what just happened with Desmond Bane, what they had to give up to get him, I think the only 2 teams on this list that got the picks and the players to get Kevin Durant is either the Rockets or the Spurs, y'all. I think the Knicks, because they gave up 5 picks to get your boy Mikal Bridges, I don't think they'll be able to pull it off. Miami Heat, I don't think they'll be able to pull it off. And Minnesota might be able to pull it off. They got some good young players, but I don't know what they got as far as picks. But I most definitely feel like the Rockets and the Spurs, they got plenty of picks. They got plenty of picks and young players that they can get them. So, let me see you say, John, you say KD wants no Texas people. You say, look at his top 3 choices. Yeah, John, I told you his top 3 choices. His top 3 choices is Magic, Spurs. I mean, I'm sorry, y'all, not Magic. Is the Heat, Spurs. Hold on, it's the Heat. Where we at? Where I was at? What I was at? Where the fuck I was at? Oh, here you go, y'all. Yeah, his top 3 teams are the Heat, Spurs, and the Rockets. Them is top 3 teams right there, John. Top 3 teams. And out of the top 3 teams, I think the top 2 gonna be the Spurs and the Rockets just because of the picks that they got and the young players. John, you say the Mavs have nothing to offer. Alan, you say KD would want an easier path to the finals from going to the East from the Warriors. Okay. Maddie C, what up with your brother? You say they don't. You say they don't, but I'm just saying, what if? And Doctor Who, whatever. You say you think the Grizz rebuilding, and where Ja and Triple G going? Hey, Doctor Who, what? Where? We were just talking about that a little while ago. As far as with them getting all those first round picks, is Ja gonna be next, or is your boy Jaren Jackson Jr. gonna be next? And the reason and what I said, Doctor Who, whatever. I mean, who or what? Where? My thing is, somebody, I forgot who that was, but somebody brought up a good comment earlier. They said they might use those same 4 picks and try to get KD. Now, if they did that, hey, that would be a nice move. And if you're able to keep Ja and Jared Jackson and you got KD, that wouldn't be a bad move for Memphis. But I tell you one thing, and like we said before, y'all, with what they did, man, I don't really know what direction Memphis trying to go, man. The way it looked like they might end up rebuilding, man. That's what it looked like. That's why I say, but this is the thing about Memphis, y'all. And my boy B Prince said it earlier. I don't know if he's still listening, but B Prince said it earlier. It's gonna be hard to get somebody that's a free agent to go to Memphis, y'all. And you know what I'm saying? I ain't got nothing against Memphis. I like Memphis. I done been to Memphis. I've been down to Beale Street, had a great fucking time. Love Beale Street. You know what I'm saying? But it's just because it's Memphis kind of like a small market team. I don't know if you're going to get a top free agent to come there, especially if you lose Ja. If you lose Ja Morant, man, ticket sales going down the toilet, y'all. Let me say that one more time. You lose Ja Morant, ticket sales going down the toilet because who are they paying to come see? Right now, you got your superstar in Ja Morant. So if I'm Memphis, I ain't trading Ja Morant. Everybody else is up for trades. John, everybody else up for trade. Jared Jackson, if you want to trade him, we'll trade him. We ain't trading. Ja ain't going nowhere. We ain't trading Ja. No way, no how. No way, no how. We ain't trading Ja. Maddie C, you say Boston would trade Jaylen Brown and other for KD. John, you say KD not going to Boston. No, I don't think that neither. What's your name? Shroom Merchant. What up with your brother? You say Big Ty. You say DeRozan or Levine to Memphis. Shroom, I probably would go with Shroom. I would go with DeRozan. I say DeRozan instead of Levine. Because you already got Ja Morant and Levine. If you think about it, him and Ja Morant kind of similar with their athletic ability and, you know what I'm saying, attacking the basket, leaping ability. So I go with DeRozan because DeRozan, he's solid. DeRozan gonna get buckets. You know what I'm saying, mid-range king. I say DeRozan. I'm taking DeRozan. Yeah, I'll do DeRozan in Memphis. David Johnson, you say no state tax for all 3 teams. For JD, that would want to go less money from his check. Never ever. What up with your brother? You say KD, but never ever. You better cut it out. He won't definitely ain't going to no goddamn 76ers. You better cut it out. Never ever. Hey, matter of fact, never ever. Yes, sir. Never ever. Never, ever, ever. No, he ain't never going to. He ain't going to those 76ers. No, sir. Let me see what you say, John. You say if you lose Ja, the whole city get. Hey, John. It might be John. What they say on Friday? Who is that creeping over there? Drive by. Yeah, John. Who is that creeping? Drive by. Your boy Smoker was sitting at the back of the truck. He said, "Shut up, fool." Yes, sir. Jet it out. You say KD to Chicago? No, I don't think he going to Chicago neither, man. Dave, you said the only thing about Morant is becoming too hurt. He have been getting hurt past 2-3 years, David. He have been getting hurt a lot. And you know what, David? I think it's because of his play. Because he very what I want to call it. He very what you want to call it with Ja Morant? He very I'm trying to think of the name. Reckless. That's it. Hey, David, he very reckless sometimes when he playing, especially when he attacked the basket because he got such great leaping ability. Sometimes he kind of reckless, you know what I'm saying? And sometimes when he hit that flow, man, yeah, he be hitting that flow sometime, bro. Never ever, you say, I got to rep my team. I hear you, never ever. Shroom Merchant, you say time to play 6-man KD. Yeah, hey, Shroom Merchant. You know damn well KD ain't finna play those 6-man. Hey, KD will probably retire before he be a 6-man. Shroom, you already see how KD, you see how he got there be responding to my motherfucker be saying stuff about KD. Hey, KD be got there responding like a motherfucker. Hey, y'all better watch what y'all be saying about KD. He will respond to your ass. Oh, man. John, you say big tight, you know, Jermaine Phillips from YouTube. You say all this shot up. I hear you, John. Dave, you say, yeah. Roderick Lee, you say the Wolves. Hey, Roger Lee, I would love him to go to the Wolves. I think he'll be a great fit with the Wolves. I just don't know if they gonna do it, but he'll be a great fit with the Wolves. I would love him to be with Ant-Man. Him and Ant-Man to be crucial, boy, for sure. Jet it out. You say KD not going back to the Nets, but keep an eye on them. You say they have 4 first-round picks. And John, you say the Pistons should make a move for Trae Young. That wouldn't be bad, John. That wouldn't be bad. Trae Young team up with Cade Cunningham. Hey, John, because you know, in the playoffs, all they were missing was somebody else to score the ball with Cade Cunningham. That's all they were missing, John. Trae Young most definitely going to get some buckets for sure. Now, he's going to be a liability on defense, John, but he going to get them buckets on offense. Believe that. Never ever say KD is cooking. Ain't no way he coming off the bench. Nah, he ain't. Hey, KD will probably retire before he come off the bench. He ain't going off no bench. Yes, sir. He ain't going off no goddamn bench. Believe that. Let me see. That Doc T. Will, you say, why does everyone have a hard time thinking Houston is the move? You say, common sense because Houston has the Suns picks, young talent, and number 2 in the West this year. Yeah, Doc. Hey, the Doc, that's what I say, man. I say if you're going to be realistic, the top 2 teams, if you look at off this trade, what they just made with Desmond Bane, I agree with you that the Doc T. Will. Well, I'm just going to call you T. Will. I agree with you, T. Will. I feel like the top 2 spots, if you ask me, because both of these teams got a lot of picks and they got young players, is the Houston Rockets and the Spurs, T. Will. If you think about it, it's those probably the top 2 teams that probably got a chance to get them. They got the picks and they got the players. So I'm gonna definitely agree with you, T. Will. John, you say exactly move Cade to the number 2. Yeah, I agree with you. Maddie C, you say how come Denver is forgot about why you say why wouldn't KD want to play with the Joker? I don't know, Maddie C. I don't know. Cause you know it's rumors about the Joker might be leaving. You know, it's rumors about the Joker might be leaving in like a year or 2. So I don't know, man. Shroom, you say trade the Sacramento Kings. Fred Irvin, you say can't just anyone play with Ja. You also got to think about Eddie. They got to start playing him. Fred Irvin, you know Eddie. For me, Eddie, Eddie kind of like your boy. He kind of like your boy from Minnesota, man. As far as being a big man. Because it's like Eddie got to be right there up under the basket. You know what I'm saying? He got to be right. He like Rudy Gobert to me. He like Rudy Gobert to me for sure, man. Fred Irvin. Because Cause Eddie got to be right there by the basket, man. Your boy Rudy Gobert ain't got no mid range. He got everything he do. He got to be right there at the basket where he can just turn around and dunk it or do a layup. He ain't got no mid range, no nothing. Eddie ain't too far from it. Madison, you say finally John approves, and John, you say Freddie is trying to slow walk him. Yes, sir. Schroomberg, you said Joker will lead the NBA, not going to another team closer to his. Okay. T. Will, you say Houston is going to do a double move. You say they'll get KD and then may swing for Cam Johnson. Ooh, hey, or a shooter to lock the roster. You say, Amen will move to the point guard spot. Watch. You think, hey, T. Will, you think Amen to be a point guard? I don't know. I like a man Thompson now. Don't get me wrong, T. Will. I like him. I like him and Jabari Smith Jr. I think Jabari Smith Jr. should be starting, if you ask me. I think Jabari Smith Jr. should start. But Cam Johnson, boy, hey, I like Cam Johnson. If they, but they could do that. They could do that, T. Will, because they got the picks. They got the picks, T. Will. They could make that move. They can make that move. I just don't know if I would put a man Thompson at the point, though. I don't know. I don't know if I'll put a man Thompson at the point. But I would definitely like that move, though, for sure. I like that move. What about T. Will? What about the dude they got on the bench? The young dude on the bench. What's the young dude they got on the bench? The light-skinned dude to be. They didn't play him that much in the playoffs, but I wish they would have. Man, dude got a nice little jump shot. I can't remember his name. Like he kind of brown skin, light skin. That's it. Cam Whitmore. T. Will, I like Cam Whitmore, man. I feel like they should have gave him some more playing time in the playoffs, man. Yeah, Whitmore. I like Cam Whitmore, man. Let Cam Whitmore be the point. Let him run the point. Yeah, let Cam Whitmore run the point, man. I like Cam Whitmore, man. Yeah, Cam Whitmore, they didn't really give him a chance in the playoff, man. Your boy got a nice little jump shot. Yeah, they just need to give him more playing time, man. Let me see what you say, T. Will. You say, hold on. Let me see where you at. You say his original position. Oh, okay. I didn't know that. I didn't know his original position was point guard. I didn't know that, T. Will. Shit, I learned something new today. I didn't know that. Let me see what you say. Dave, you say Joker demand the ball too much. He's literally is the point guard. I mean, the point center of the team. KD is not going for that. He's not for that playing through Joker like that. And John, you say he don't have enough handles. Yeah. But I like him though, John. I like Whitmore though, man. I think they should give Whitmore a little more playing time for sure though. For Houston. Let me see what you say, Shroom Merchant. You say look out for Brooklyn Master picks and cap space. They might trade for Ja or washed up all-stars again. Hey, Shroom, they might. I think they hopefully they don't learn their lesson with trading for washed up all-stars. Hopefully they learned their lesson with the last time they did all of that. Hopefully they learned their lesson. Hopefully they learned their lesson for sure, man. For sure. T. Will, you say Houston can send Jalen Greens, Dylan the Villain, and picks to the Suns. Their new lineup would be a man, Cam Whitmore, Cam Johnson, KD, Jabari Smith, and Sagoon. Hey, I like that. Hey, that'd be nice, T. Will. That'd be nice. That'd be nice. You know, Dylan Brooks, you know, you let go your defensive guy, but Jalen Green, I'm gonna definitely get Jalen Green out of there, man. Jalen Green, he was so inconsistent in the playoffs, T. Will. Jalen Green was a no-show in the playoffs, man. He had that one game, T. Will, I think he had that one game where he had like about 30 points, and then like after that, because I was doing live game reaction for them games, man, when they played against Golden State, man. I thought your boy was finna step up. I was like, oh shit, you know, Jalen Green, yeah, you get that kind of contribution from him. The rest of the series, you own it popping. Man, that boy was a no-show. The rest of the damn series, T. Will. That boy didn't do, he went right back to scoring 4-5 points a game. I mean, what the? You can't be the up and coming superstar. You can't be doing that, man. Yeah, T. Will, you can't have no 1 game 30 points. T. Will, he showed everybody he can do it. Then after that, it was like he said, "Fuck it, yeah. I just wanted to show y'all what I could do. Yeah, I'm done though. I'm done. I just wanted to show y'all a little something. Yeah, just show you your boy can do get them buckets if I want to." And then, hey, after that, T. Will, your boy turned straight into Chill Will. He most definitely turned into Chill Will for sure. Fred Irvin, you say, big dog, I'm a 76ers fan. You say move Embiid to the 4 and get a big man that want to play down low. Fred Irvin, the only problem with Embiid, Fred Irvin, is I like Embiid because Embiid, when he healthy, your boy Embiid is damn near unstoppable when he healthy. But that's the problem, Fred. For the past 2-3 years, your boy Embiid been getting hurt, boy. Yeah. Your boy been goddamn blue tent. Like what they call in the NFL, you go to the blue tent. Yeah. Your boy been blue tent like a motherfucker the past 2-3 years, man. That's the only thing about Embiid, man. But like I said before, the situation with Embiid, Fred Irvin, I think if Embiid was to slim down some, I think Embiid might be all right if he slimmed down some. Maybe because, most of Embiid injuries be his lower body. It always be something with his lower body. Maybe if he slimmed down some, take some of that weight down, maybe slim down maybe about 20, 30 pounds, maybe about 30 pounds. Maybe he might stay a little healthier, man. I don't know. Michael, you say who do you think going to be better, a man Ozar? I'm gonna say a man Thompson. I like a man Thompson better. I like a man Thompson. Both of them nice now, Michael. But I like a man Thompson though. Shroom Merchant, you say Suns. You say Bill just collect the money now. Yeah. Your boy Bill over there chilling. Your boy over there just getting a Shroom, your boy just over there getting the residual check over there. He just over there chilling with the residual check. T. Will, you say that would turn Embiid into Karl Anthony Towns Road. I don't like that. And Nathan? What up, Nathan? You say Embiid hurt himself more than about a 94-year-old girl. For sure, Nathan. For sure, your boy Embiid be every time you turn around, your boy Embiid hurt, man. I hear you, man. And your boy Embiid be hurt every time you turn around, man. But here we go, man. I got one more little quick video I want to play for y'all, man, with Stephen A. Smith talking about the situation with the Knicks, man. So y'all give me 1 second. I'm going to play this for y'all right quick. Once again, appreciate y'all coming through. What up with you, William Allen? You say he watching soccer. Yeah, he too big to be playing soccer with William Allen. But yeah, man, I appreciate all y'all coming through here, kicking it with me, man. Y'all most definitely make sure y'all double tap that screen for the likes and subscribe to the channel, man, if y'all enjoying the content for sure, man. And like I always say, come back through here and kick it with your boy. Kick it with your boy tomorrow night, man. We're gonna be doing live game reaction for the Pacers and OKC game 5, man. So y'all know how we do it, baby. Well, here we go, man. I'm gonna play this right quick with your boy Stephen A. Smith talking about what the Knicks what Stephen A. Smith was saying, the fact that they need to try to get Kevin Durant and try to get Mark Jackson as a head coach, y'all. So here we go. I'm gonna play this for y'all right quick.
The New York Knicks in their search for a new head coach, which doesn't appear to be going well, by the way. The Knicks, who fired Tom Thibodeau after advancing to the Eastern Conference Finals, have been turned down by several teams seeking to speak to their head coach. According to multiple sources, the Mavericks denied the Knicks permission to interview Jason Kidd. The Timberwolves did the same with Chris Finch. The Rockets did the same with Ime Udoka. The Bulls did the same with Billy Donovan. And the Hawks did the same with Quinn Snyder. So the situation looks disastrous for New York, who fired the head coach that led them to the Eastern Conference Finals without a plan. Here's my point. What the hell are you doing calling for Quinn Snyder? You let go of Tom Thibodeau, and your answer to New Yorkers was going to be Quinn Snyder is the next head coach of this franchise? Quinn Snyder, who, by the way, knows basketball, who can coach. I'm not trying to disrespect him in any way. I'm just simply saying, what has he accomplished? that's going to make you say, okay, it's all right that Tibbs is gone. We got this guy now. Because that's what you need to do when you got a coach that guided you to back-to-back 50-plus win seasons or 50-win seasons and took you to within 2 games of an NBA Finals. You're going to need to have somebody bona fide in order to replace him, wouldn't you say? I'd say so. Billy Donovan, 2-time national champion at Florida. Respect the hell out of that man. But in Oklahoma City and then now in Chicago, he's not the answer for the New York Knicks at this particular moment in time. He's just not. He's just not. So I can understand you reaching out to Ime Udoka. You had no chance. Tillman Fertitta ain't letting that man out of that contract with 2 years left on this deal. He loves him. I understand you reaching out to other coaches, a Jason Kidd in Dallas. Mavericks weren't letting him go. Anthony Davis is coming back. Kyrie Irving is eventually coming back. They're about to draft Cooper Flagg. Okay, no. They ain't letting Jason Kidd go.
And I agree with him, y'all. That's the same thing I was saying. Ain't no way Dallas will finna let Jason Kidd go. They got the #1 pick. They finna get Cooper Flagg. You're gonna have AD coming back, Lively coming back. Eventually, you're gonna get Kyrie Irving. If he opt back in, you're gonna have Kyrie Irving coming back probably around the All-Star game. Man, they ain't finna let Jason Kidd go. But look at this, man, at the bottom of the screen, and I'm gonna finish playing the video. Look at the teams that they trying to get coaches from, man. The Mavs, the Timberwolves, the Rockets, the Hawks, and the Bulls. All of them teams say no. Y'all know why they said no? They cool. They good with their head coaches. Ain't none of these teams trying to let their coaches go. The Knicks need to talk to Mike Malone, man. Go get Mike Malone. Go get Mike Malone or go get Mark Jackson. Go get one of them guys, man.
Not happening. I'm still wondering why they haven't picked or at least interviewed Mike Malone, former coach with the Denver Nuggets who won a championship just a couple of years ago. What the hell is that about? To not even talk to this man, to not even interview this man, knowing that he brings championship credentials to the table? What's up with that? With all of that being said, y'all know where I'm going. I'm waiting for Mark Jackson to get the call. Hand down, man down, that dude. I'm waiting for a guy that started Bishop Loughlin in Brooklyn, New York, that went to St. John's University and stood out. They got drafted by the New York Knicks and was Rookie of the Year. I'm talking about that Mark Jackson. I'm talking about Mark Jackson, who was last seen as an outstanding A-team member of, the A-team calling games on the NBA for ESPN and ABC with Jeff Van Gundy. I'm talking about that Mark Jackson. I'm talking about the Mark Jackson that guided Steph Curry and Klay Thompson and Draymond Green through the early parts of their career, that set the table for Steve Kerr to capitalize on and ultimately become a champion as a coach. How in God's name does this man, Mark Jackson, who's been out of coaching for a decade, not even get a job in over a decade? Not even as a lead assistant. How does that happen? I'm really, really wondering about that. I really need to understand that. And so I say all of that to say to you, this guy, Mark Jackson, New York would stand up and salute at such a decision. Without question, he would be embraced by New Yorkers everywhere. Because we all know he was a damn good coach, and we all know he deserves the opportunity. He doesn't deserve to be blackballed like it appears he's been blackballed. The other name that I would throw out.
And hey, y'all, and that's one thing what I don't understand, y'all. And I'm gonna finish playing the video. I just wanted to say this right quick. That's one thing that I don't understand, and that's for the past couple of years, man. With all these different teams that've been firing coaches and been looking for coaches, I don't understand why ain't nobody gave Mark Jackson the opportunity to be a head coach, man. Your boy is responsible for drafting the Splash Brothers. Mark Jackson is the one who put together Golden State. Mark Jackson put that team together that Steve Kerr took over and led them to a championship. Mark Jackson put that team together, not Steve Kerr, Mark Jackson. So Mark Jackson know what he's doing. So I don't understand why the man ain't got an opportunity to coach again, man. I don't understand it. I don't understand it, but I'm gonna definitely agree with Stephen A on this, man. But here we go, man. Once again, appreciate y'all coming through here, kicking the women for sure. Y'all make sure y'all double tap that screen and subscribe if you're enjoying the goddamn content. And come back through here and kick it with your boy tomorrow night, man, for the Pacers and OKC live game reaction. Here we go.
Out there is Sam Cassell, lead assistant on the Boston Celtics. He's been an assistant coach in various places, including Philadelphia and now Boston. He's been a bevy of places. He has paid his dues. By the way, he's a two-time champion as a player. He knows the game of basketball. He's in your face. He's about holding you accountable. By the way, he also won a championship with Boston, if I remember correctly, with KG and the crew. Sam Cassell is special. Basketball mind and incredibly, incredibly relatable to players. Will get in their face, call them the hell out, and still have them hugging him and saying, let's go out to dinner. That's how much love they got for him and respect they have for him. Sam Cassell has the credentials. Mark Jackson or Sam Cassell, next head coach for the New York Knicks. Why not? Why not? Because clearly the Knicks don't know what the hell they're doing. Maybe it was Dolan that forced Leon Rose to get rid of him, even rid of Tom Thibodeau, even though he wasn't able to force Leon Rose to do anything else. He gave Leon Rose latitude with everything else. Why would he have a heavy hand when it comes to Thibodeau? And if the players had something to do with this, why did Leon Rose have to capitulate to them? Is he not the president of basketball operations? Where was Jalen Brunson going to go? When you got his boy Mikal Bridges and you got Karl Anthony Towns, you got another one of his boys in Josh Hart there. Where was he going to go? I don't know what the hell's going on with the New York Knicks. I just know that the way they're being talked about now, just a couple of weeks after getting to the conference finals, is tantamount to how they were being talked about when they were hot garbage, which means that chaos once again has reigned over the.
Hey, Shroom Merchant. The boy most definitely somebody slapped her with a big bag of ugly for sure, Shroom Merchant.
New York Knicks franchise discombobulated, all over the place, lacking maturity. It's got Dolan written all over it. Hopefully they'll make the right decision with who their next coach is going to be, but we shall see. We shall see. A couple of things. You do know that Charles Barkley is a member of the media, right? So is Kenny Smith, two-time champion. So is Shaquille O'Neal, four-time champion. Charles Barkley is an all-time 75th anniversary team Hall of Famer, gold medal Olympic winner. Jay Williams, ESPN, National College Player of the Year, national champion at Duke. Kendrick Perkins, champion with the Boston Celtics. Markeith and Marcus Morris. Everybody's had comments about you. Okay? None of us were the ones who labeled you overrated. Those were your contemporaries. When you played in the NBA Finals, and we pointed out how you shooting 33% from the field and averaging 15 points a game, even you said you had to play better. There's an 8% drop-off. You're averaging 20 points a game, better than 50% shooting when you're winning playoff games. You're averaging 12 points a game in the 30 percentile shooting when you're losing games. And in my estimation, when you are somebody that is great, when you are somebody that is considered a superstar, that level of inconsistency doesn't necessarily exist. But far be it for me to tell you that. Somebody that's been covering the NBA for 30 years. Far be it for me. Maybe you'll respect it if you heard it from Irvin Magic Johnson himself. Listen up, please. Define a superstar.
A person who can go on the road and sell the building.
There we go. That's a simple definition.
Simple. I'm going to see that person, right?
And y'all agree with what Magic Johnson said? Stephen A. asked him, what do you consider a superstar? He said somebody else to go to somebody else's arena and sell it out. So, that been the big talk with everybody, about Halliburton saying that he overrated, which I don't. I agree with him, T. Will, but I don't think Halliburton is overrated. I think Halliburton is a solid player. I don't think I'm gonna put it like this. I forgot who that was. They were saying what the difference is between a star and a superstar. But I think Halliburton is a star. I don't think he a superstar yet, but I think he headed in that direction, y'all. I'm gonna definitely feel like he headed in that direction, but I feel like he a star. Superstar, he headed that direction. He headed in the right way, y'all. He ain't there yet, but he headed there. But I'm gonna definitely feel like he a star though. But here we go, man. I'm gonna finish playing this. It ain't much left on this video, and I'm gonna put the link in the chat, man. If one of y'all want to holler at me, if you don't, then we'll talk a little bit, and then we're gonna get up out of Audi fight Audi. But here we go, man. I'm gonna finish playing this for y'all.
So you ain't talking skill on the court. That's it. You talk about
Draw,
box office.
Stephen A.
You got to be box
Magic's in
office.
town. You're going to the game.
Yeah, a superstar got to say, man, or you running home from the office and saying, oh, I got to see him on TV, right? And that's what Larry Bird, people running home, right? Charles Barkley, people running home. Shaq, people running home. Kobe, people running home. And then, of course, the greatest that's ever played, Michael Jordan, people going running home to see him, or they're trying their best to get into the arena to see that brother play. That's a superstar who could go on the road and sell the building out.
What's a superstar player?
Superstar player, they got to lead you to the championship. They got to lead you to the championship, and it's gotta mean so much to them. It's gotta be painful. It's gotta hurt, you know. And so, a superstar is a guy who makes his teammates better, right? It's not just getting yours, but how do you also inspire the other guys to bring them up to a level? That's a superstar to me. That makes an impact on that team, in that locker room, in that city.
You get the picture now. You damn sure ain't the first category, but you got a chance to be the second. You win the championship over Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, the reigning league MVP, who walked into Game 3 in Indiana, averaging 36. You take him out and the Oklahoma City Thunder. We got to look at you differently, Tyrese Halliburton. You right about that. But for this particular moment in time, there is an absence of consistency, and there certainly isn't a box office element. That is not disrespectful. That is factual. Now, I do understand that certain players who will remain nameless, who happen to be superstars in this league, believe that that's hating on players. We don't do enough to tell your stories. We don't do enough to support and blow y'all up and talk about the positives. I'm sorry, I thought talking about the game was positive if you have a game. If you have a game and somebody's talking about how good your game is and comparing it to the greatest who ever played the game, isn't that complimentary? Last time I checked, I thought that was. So let's be very, very careful about what we're thinking about when we say some of the things that we say. It's real easy to point the finger at the media, or the media doesn't know. The media doesn't know. Well, can we watch? How much does a person need to know to watch you shoot 33% from three-point range? To watch you attempt 7 shots over the first 40 minutes of a game? Of a game 2 of an NBA Finals, knowing that you're the engine, you're the straw that stirs the cup for the Indiana Pacers offense. How much expertise is needed to see you be handcuffed, to see you be passive aggressive, to see you have the entire left side of the basketball court wide open in a one-on-one situation against a defender and don't even look to go in that direction because you run into a crowd of defenders? What level of expertise is needed in order for you to get the picture? We know you can play. We know you're not a scrub. We know you don't deserve to be overrated like some of your contemporaries do. But please don't fall for the regular old okey doke where you're pointing the finger at the media. Just play your game. And the better you play, we'll notice. Just like we notice when you don't play. We'll notice when you do. By the way, Oklahoma City's in trouble. They have to win Game 4. If the Oklahoma City Thunder do not win Game 4,
and that's pretty much what I wanted to play for y'all, man, right quick with Stephen A, with him talking about the situation with the Knicks, and with him talking about the situation with Halliburton, man. Shroom, you said that hairline. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That hairline. Hey, Shroom Merchant, what your boy Mike F say? You'll never find bloom, 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 a hairline like mine. Shout out to your boy Mike Else, man. Hey, Shroom Murky. Hey, that hairline going way back. 2, way back. 3, 2, way back. 4, 2, way back. That thing going back. All right. For sure, man. But what y'all feel about what your boy Stephen A was saying, man? Do y'all agree with Stephen A? Because I most definitely agree with him, man. I feel like if Halliburton, if he want to shut everybody up, he got to step up. He got to step up in this next game, man. Game 4, he got to get over 20 points, man. I think when Halliburton gets over 20 points, I think the Pacers are like, I think they win like 70 to 80% of their games when he get over 20 points. So he most definitely got to be more aggressive, be more involved. Same thing for your boy Miles Turner, Neesmith, and Nembhard, man. All 3 of those guys ain't really helping as far as in the points department. I'm gonna throw something else at y'all with these NBA finals, man. Your boy Obi Toppin been playing real good ball for the Pacers. In y'all opinion, do y'all think they should start Obi Toppin instead of Miles Turner, or leave it as it is with Miles Turner? With Obi Toppin coming in off the bench. With Obi Toppin playing good, man, what y'all think about starting him? Because Obi Toppin most definitely been coming in balling. Most definitely giving them a spark off the bench, man. I feel like sometimes Miles Turner, he pretty good on defense, but on the offensive end of the floor, I think sometimes Miles Turner, he stay around that 3-point line too much, man. Sometimes he need to go down there and, I ain't saying he just got to just straight up just post up like he Shaq or Tim Duncan, but step in and shoot that mid-range sometime, man. I always got to stand out there trying to shoot the 3-pointer, trying to shoot step-back 3-pointers and shit. Like you're a damn shooting guard or something. You know what I'm saying? He most definitely need to give more contribution on the offensive end of the floor, man. Matter of fact, hold on, man. I'm gonna go back to these stats right quick. Give me 1 second. Let me go back to these stats for game 4 right quick, man. Because what's been helping the Pacers, man, is the contribution they've been getting off the bench. The only people as far as the starters, man, is your boy Pascal and Halliburton, man. But I'm gonna tell y'all something. Them boys, I think the last game they played, man, they didn't even get over 20. I don't think nobody on the team got over 20 points. Nobody on the team got over 20 damn points. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second, y'all. I'm trying to find it. Y'all give me 1 second. I'm looking for these stats for game 4 right quick. Let me see, just say, Shroom, you say game 4, bro. Next game is game 5. Oh, I'm sorry, Shroom. I meant to say 5. I'm sorry, Shroom Merchant. I meant to say game 5. My bad, man. T. Will, you say just give Toppin more minutes or go double big with Turner at the 4, Toppin at the 5. It worked for Houston. Hey, T. Will, what you think about this? What you think about this? What you think about this? Well, you know what? I agree with you with the fact that Turner like to play out. He don't really like to play in the paint like that. Obi Toppin, he'll more play around there. Okay, I agree with you. And what we'll put Siakam, at the 3 then. We'll go Siakam at the 3 and let your boy who is that? Let Neesmith come off the bench then. I guess Neesmith will come off the bench. Shroom Merchant, you say Mathurin over. Yeah, I agree with you, man. I agree with you, Shroom. I might make that adjustment too, man. I might make that adjustment too with putting Mathurin in over Neesmith. Because I think, man, sometimes Neesmith, he get a little happy with them damn 3-pointers sometimes, Shroom Merchant. Sometimes he get a little too happy with them damn 3-pointers, man. He get a little too happy with them damn 3-pointers. Sometimes he need to attack the basket, and he just don't do it, man. He just do not do it. Let me see what you say. Chris, you say Turner is better shooter than you are giving him credit. Chris Keefe, now don't get me wrong. Turner can shoot the 3-pointer, but Chris Keefe, what I'm saying, Chris Keefe, I just don't want him up there shooting 3-pointers the whole game, man. Like sometimes you ain't always got to be around the 3-point line. Sometimes you can step in, shoot that mid-range. Sometimes you can go in there in the paint sometimes. You got to always be around that 3-point line. That's all I'm saying, Chris Keefe. Now, can he shoot the 3-pointer? Yeah, he can shoot it. But do I want him out there shooting it do I want him out there shooting it 70% of the game? Hell no. You know what I'm saying? He got the mismatch. If he was to go in the paint a little bit, Chris, Check ain't messing with him in the paint. He got the weight advantage. Check ain't messing with him. Harkenstein ain't neither. Harkenstein, half of the time, Harkenstein be on he be trying to guard Pascal sometime. And every time I see that matchup, I be like, Pascal need to take his ass. But sometimes Pascal be a little passer too. He don't take him like he should. Fred, you say Siakam is more active down low. Nee Smith gotta make better decisions. Facts. I agree with you, Fred. I agree with you on that, Fred. I agree with you that, Fred. Shroom, you say them Pacers wing turnover machine. Yeah, your boy Nembhard was turning the ball over. Nembhard was turning the ball over for sure, man. They gotta tighten up on them turnovers. I agree with y'all on that shit. Yeah, if they want to try to steal this series, y'all, they want to try to steal this series and make it and try to win these finals, man. They got a couple of guys on their team that's got to step up for sure. They got to step up if they want to try to pull this off. Because if they don't, it ain't happening. Okay, y'all. So hold on. So this is what I was talking about, y'all, as far as with these stats, man. Now, this is what I mean when I was saying some of these guys on the Pacers team need to step up. Now, you had Nesmith with 8 points. Nesmith, he got to step up. Miles Turner ended up having 12 points. Nembhard had 10 points. Halliburton had 18 points. Pascal Siakam had 20 points. Once again, that's another game that the Pacers didn't have nobody on their team get over 20 points. The last game that the Pacers, if I'm not mistaken, hold on, let me look before I say this. Because I think the last game they lost, I don't think nobody on their team had over 19 points. Hold on, let me look at this right quick before I say this. I don't want to say nothing wrong. Hold on. Let me look at the last game they lost. Let me see, that was game 2. Let me make sure before I say this, y'all. I don't want to say this and I'm wrong. Yeah, all right, y'all. So when they lost game 2, y'all, the same thing happened. What happened in game 4? In game 2, nobody on their team had over 20 points. Matter of fact, in game 2, the highest points they had was Halliburton had 17 points. Nobody else on the Pacers team had over 17 points when they lost this second game. Now, y'all come to game 4. Y'all come to game 4 on this past Friday. Same thing happens again. They lost the game. Nobody on the team had over 20 points. You had Pascal Siakam with 20. David Johnson, Obi Toppin has 17 points. That's what it say on here. It say he had 17 points. TJ McConnell had 8 points. Mathurin had 8 points. Halliburton had 8 points. Nembhard had 10. Miles Turner had 12. Pascal Siakam had 8. I'm sorry, Pascal Siakam had 20. I'm sorry, y'all. And Nesmith had 8. Obi Toppin had 17 off the bench. So once again, y'all see they lost that game. Nobody on the team had over 20 points. So that's 2 games that they lost. If y'all see the coincidence, there's 2 games they lost where OKC held everybody on their team under 20 points. Now, let's look at game 3, the game that they won. The game that they won, I'm going to show y'all the points. I'm going to show y'all the difference on the points when they won the game. Now, when the Pacers won the game, check this out. You had your boy Pascal Siakam had 21 points. Halliburton had 22 points. But that particular game that they won, even though Nesmith, Miles Turner, and Nembhard didn't really do nothing, what helped them out that game was because they had, I think they had, let me see. Let's see, 37. They had 49 points off the bench in game 3, y'all. That's what helped them out. But if y'all look at the points, Pascal had 21, Halliburton had 22, and Mathurin had 27 points off the bench. So you had 3 guys that had at least 20 points or better. You had 3 guys that had over 20 points. Y'all peep game what I'm telling y'all. And when they lost game 2, nobody had over 17 points. When they lost game 4, nobody had over 20 points. When they won game 3, you had 3 guys over 20 points. Y'all see what I'm saying? So that's a coincidence. So that let you know, in order for the Pacers to win, Halliburton need to get over 20 points. They got to get over 20 points, man, especially Halliburton. Got to get over 20 points for the game. They can't be having everybody up under 20 points. They every time they done did that, they lose the game. Every time OKC hold everybody up under 20 points, they lose the game. So, like I say, we'll see what happened in game 5 tomorrow. We'll see what happened. Shroom, you say Pacers in 6? Hey, Shroom Merchant, hey, in order for the Pacers to get 6, baby, they gonna have to win that game tomorrow night. They're gonna have to win that game tomorrow night, Shroom Merchant. And in order for them to win that game, they gonna have to really come with it. They got to come with it like how they did in that first game. They got to come with it. They got to come with it. I mean, and Halliburton, Shroom Merchant, Halliburton can't have one of them games where he being all passive and shit. Can't have one of them games where he being all passive. He got to be aggressive, man. And I'm gonna tell y'all another thing. They can't. When they lost the game for y'all, that fourth quarter, if y'all peep game, OKC started tightening up on defense, man. They made them play pretty much all of their offense up above the 3-point line, man. Pacers never really got nothing in the paint. Everything they shot, the way they were guarding them, they kept them above the 3-point line, man. Let me see you say Trash Chandler. You say, yo, did Big Ty, you say, did you delete my comment because I cuss? No, Trash Chandler, I ain't delete your comment. Trash Chandler, if I deleted your comment, it was by mistake. You say comment on your post earlier. No. Trash Chandler, I have to look at it and see. If it got deleted, Trash Chandler, it probably was a mistake. But I don't delete nobody comments, Trash Channel. I ain't delete nobody comments unless it's something, inappropriate or something. But I ain't deleting no comment. And Trash Channel, I most definitely didn't forget about you with the football. We had this unexpected big trade with Desmond Bane. But Trash Channel, I got you on let me see, tomorrow is Monday. I got you on Tuesday, Trash Channel. And that's a promise. I got you on Tuesday, Trash Channel, because tomorrow night is the game. So I of course I'm gonna do the game tomorrow night, Trash Channel. But Tuesday, Trash Channel, we will be getting on. We'll do something on the football for sure, Trash Channel. You say probably the YouTube police. I hear you, Trash Channel. I hear you, brother. But we most definitely I most definitely will do something with the football on Tuesday, Trash Channel. I most definitely will. But like I said, I had it all set up to do it tonight, Trash Channel. But when this happened, you know, I had to talk about that, Trash Channel. But I got you though. I ain't forgot about you, brother. I ain't forgot about you for sure, Trash Channel. But yeah, I'm gonna check that, Trash Channel. If it say your comment was deleted, I don't know how that happened, but I'm gonna definitely check on that, Trash Channel, because you know I ain't deleting none of your comments on the post for sure. Yeah, you know, with the post, I always give you the thumbs up. You know, I don't give a shit if you agree or disagree. You know me, man. I want y'all to give y'all opinion for sure, all day, every day. But yeah, man. But shoot, man, shoot. Hey, I tell y'all one thing. Oh no, you good, Trash Channel. Like I say, when I get off of here, I'm gonna check and see Trash Channel. If it did, I'll see what happened. Because if it did, it must have been by mistake. Had to be. Because you know I ain't deleting none of your comments, Trash Channel. But you know, I'll check it out for you, Trash Channel. But for sure. I'm gonna definitely appreciate you coming through, kicking it with me, brother, for sure. But hey y'all, we about to get ready to get up out of here, man, because your boy got to go to work tomorrow. But I appreciate all y'all coming in here kicking it with me, man. I hope y'all enjoyed the conversation, because I'm gonna definitely enjoy y'all, man. I enjoy reading y'all comments, interacting with y'all. And if y'all enjoyed the channel, man, I hope y'all subscribe to the channel. I hope y'all if you did, I hope you put on your notification bell on and come back in here tomorrow night for the game, man. Game 5, man. We're going to see if the Pacers can pull off an upset, or with OKC take care of business at home and win Game 5, man. So, hey, once again, Desmond Bane traded to the Orlando Magic, man. I think Orlando Magic, I think it's a good move for Orlando Magic. But I think they just gave up too much for him. You know, I like Desmond Bane going to Orlando. I just think they gave up a little too much for him. So we're gonna see what's up, man. We're gonna see. Appreciate that, David, man. Yes, sir, Shroom, for sure. Trash Channel, you say it was on this post earlier today about this trade. You said I was talking poop, laugh out loud. You said have a great night, boss man. Okay, that's what's up, Trash Channel. That's what's up, brother. But yeah, man. So we'll see if your boy Kevin Durant is the next one on the trade move, man. Hopefully, like I said, y'all, I think if you ask me, because of what's been going on with all these doggone trades, you know, Mikal Bridges, 5 picks, Desmond Bane, 4 picks. If you look at what's been going on, man, it really narrows it down to 2 teams, which is the Spurs and the Houston Rockets, man, because they got the picks. And they got the young players, man. So I think that's what Kevin Durant gonna end up going. We'll see. You know, just my opinion. Don't mean I'm right. But hey, I'm gonna holler at y'all tomorrow night, man. I hope y'all enjoy y'all night. I hope all y'all had a good Father's Day. And hey, see y'all tomorrow night, baby. Y'all know what I say. It's gonna be on poppin'. Yes, sir. We are outie, 5 outie.